there was a bad guy in here, probably the freaking BBEG. He was sitting in here with a bow shooting me in the back.
Yep, that was the big bad evil guy.
You
And how
got
his
him.
character in this campaign so far? I didn't know what the hell he was.
The random undead rogue that had a greater invisibility scroll that he passed on himself.
If Aldiyn, that's why I gave Aldiyn the MVP. If he didn't find him, I probably would have died. That would have been Spatha's end.
If I didn't run face first into the man.
Not fighting all of the demons and liches and disgusting creatures we fought. Nope. Random rogue skeleton would have been
Also, they're
Spatha's
trying
end.
to open the Shadow Ussy underneath Neverwinter.
No way! That's crazy.
And also, if they get their grubby little hands on Trebrum, it's bad for everybody ever.
And we found out that we have to go to a furnace.
I feel like that was a
You
while
have to go
ago,
to
and I
Avernus.
feel like you're adding some things that...
What? Helm said he came down to
Helm
smoke at Trebrum.
did? Yeah?
he said, let's head to Avernus.
That sounds
That's crazy.
exactly like what Helm would say.
Helm in the form of Jake
Helm.
told you.
Helm loved
Lord.
sending his clerics to Avernus. I'm sure that's his favorite pastime.
Well, yeah, they're going on crusade.
He's trying to get rid of him.
In Avernus,
Crusade.
yeah.
Every crusade works.
I don't know about this Helm guy.
Ever.
either.
You just have to
Helm.
think about it correctly.
Helm
You just
known
have to
for,
not fuck up the crusade.
Helm known for purging Avernus
Dude,
frequently.
there's just so many more things to slay in Avernus.
Yeah, you could argue there's
What are we
infinite
on?
things to slay.
46? God damn.
46.
Sheesh.
46 sessions.
Okay. Well, so as we pick up at the very end of this combat that you guys finished with these very annoying undead adventurer class types, including one rogue and these two cultists that summoned some bone devils that you cleared. I know I had left them on the map last time, but when the bone devils died, they ashed and went away, of course. Because as all devils do, when they die, they go back to Avernus. Yippee. Unless you kill them there. And you guys kind of like recoup a little bit and get your bearings again, and that is where we pick up. So, what would you all like to do?
Well, we just got out of combat, right?
Yeah, we should get together in this room over here.
Yeah.
In the prison cell or the other room?
Over here to the right where the
Big
rest of us
room.
are
Oh, okay.
at. I think before we trudge on, it might be a good idea to take a quick rest. Just a quick one.
We should probably clear the rest of
short
the
one?
room first. Make
Yeah,
sure.
we can look around in the meantime.
Jake, you said one of these rooms was like a big circle from where we were last.
Yeah, the staircase
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah, this room.
Oh, it
back
just
to
loops in
the
there.
mess
Okay.
hall. Yeah, area that you guys were in before.
All right, so that's convenient.
Is there anything?
Mm.
Oh,
So,
oh.
Aldiyn, as you walk into this room, you see what looks like a large, like cauldron-like thing with various small wisps of ethereal energy, something. You're not sure. Kind of just coalescing around the top of this cauldron. You see various, like, large slabs of stone
Sorry.
with text in what looks like infernal, kind of written and scattered around, kind of like this slab, this slab, this slab.
I know. I know
Um,
that language.
Yeah, you kind of look to it, and it looks like it's just details about different rituals and the demons and devils that it can summon.
This is probably
nothing-
how they summoned the Bone Devils.
Yep. You guess that this is the cultists probably found this and managed to scrape together enough to summon the two bone devils.
And maybe something else.
You're kind of looking through and seeing like the different devils mentioned and demons, and you're like, most of those guys probably couldn't bring. Like, you get the idea that like a lot of the things in here are things that either A, like just don't work, like with how like people would want to, like how the devils themselves would want to function. They just wouldn't work in this environment, or they're just a little bit too above the cultist pay grade.
Trebrum, you and Dag
Yes.
both felt something summoned. Was that those, or do you still feel that?
Would I recognize this? Like,
Wait, that you see an
If it's
unconscious
the-
person over in the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, lady
Oh.
alert.
Another one!
Another one.
Hello, fine maiden.
So you walk over and you see that she is
it's
just like
another lady.
just like the other one, is unconscious, unresponsive, lying on the floor. Doesn't appear to be hurt in any way, but kind of giving like a quick like look over. You do see she has a bag that has her name, you'd guess, labeled on it. Indrina
Yep.
Lamson Settle.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, who is that person? We heard that name before.
Yes, she's the noble from Neverwinter who went missing.
Is she covered in bugs?
Is she dead?
No, she's pretty untouched.
She's in the
not
same
dead.
state as the
Well, I
other
was
one
just
we
wondering
found.
because of all these bugs in the room.
Yeah, they're scattering around. They don't seem to be touching her at all.
Okay, well, guys, it's bad if the bugs aren't touching her.
She's in the exact same
Why is it
state
bad?
as Sisela.
What do you...
However, looking at her, you can tell she is not any sort of caster or any person that has like any notable skill of fighting or magic. And she looks like a very standard noble lady.
Well, you
Interesting.
don't think that it's weird that all these bugs aren't crawling around her trade room?
Well,
I think it's quintessential that we get to the bottom of this bug issue.
hey, I think everything's quintessential now. It seems.
You walk
Yes.
down here, Dag, and Karso, when you had walked down there earlier, this looks like what is a latrine.
What
Gross.
about these slabs of stone?
Who do you think's
Are they-
poop? Hold on, I need to find out that.
is there names written on any of these things?
These
Or-
things-
Poop.
There are named in terms of like the description of like devils and demons. So like Bone Devil, for example, Barlguras, stuff like that. But nothing that's specifically a named demon or devil. Like nothing with a proper noun
Oh.
name.
Okay.
feel
And then
like
would I
everything we're
recognize
doing-
the presence of that summon that we felt earlier? Like, is that? weird?
Give me a religion check.
All right.
I think this whole thing's a catch-22. This is just like curse.
Mm.
Oh my god, I thought I got a 1.
A 10.
Mm.
With a 10, you're kind of looking over like the different like slates, and you're kind of examining this like cauldron with like these what you can only guess are like long lost souls.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, nothing on here that is the Bone Devil or below would really like trigger my sense. And everything on these that you are kind of like aware is like, oh, these things would be much more difficult to deal with or fight. You're like, they don't really like, similar to like what Aldiyn thought, they don't really belong here. Like they wouldn't work. Because like there's some of them that are like devils that are like gargantuan that are listed on here, but it's like they would just be stuck in this room. Like it wouldn't be able to go anywhere. So you're kind of like, you don't think with a 10, you don't think that whatever is listed on these slates or whatever is what pinged you and Dag's kind of attention.
Mm. So there's still something,
Probably still out there.
but it didn't come from here.
Right.
Most likely.
Doesn't seem possible.
What are you doing over there, Karso? Enjoying the poop?
Nothing. Did they poop?
Yeah, there has been many a bowel movement seen by this hole.
Interesting.
I want to
Interesting.
take a look to see if she's carrying anything on her that would either hint to why she might have been taken here or would be tied to that dirt on Lord Never.
I don't like her art.
You find a small journal in her bag. You see her in the journal kind of writing about, and you can tell she has kind of like more of a like haughty demeanor when she writes. She writes about how she is going to return to her estate after she makes this cult pay. She believes that Lord Neverember is behind her imprisonment. And you also see that she seems to have collected like information from skilled genealogists and assembled proof that Lord Never isn't descended from the great hero, Lord Nasher Alagander, as he claims he is.
Yeah. That's like, in terms of dirt, that's important, but like people kinda Eh. That's big, but it's like, yeah, there was always a chance.
There's something
Wait,
we
I'm
need to do
confused.
about this.
What does that? What does that mean?
We have to kill Lord Never.
No, that's not what that means.
Here's the hero's name,
Yeah.
just so you have reference.
I thought that's not how that means.
No, it doesn't mean that. You should recognize this name, Spatha. At least the last name.
We repeat it one more time.
Lord Nasher Alagander.
Okay.
Remember where you got that sword?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Alagander Royal Tomb.
We're not talking about that tomb.
The one in Dragonsboro, I mean.
I know, but
Different
we're not
tomb.
talking about tombs. It brings up bad memories.
Okay.
Tomb
point-
speak is banned.
That was Spatha during his dark days.
Yeah. As I'm a man of intellect now.
Yeah, don't you know? Aldiyn, he's a changed man.
Yeah, it's a changed man.
He's a changed man.
I mean, the most
Check this
interesting thing here to me is this implies she was down here before whatever spell took effect on her did. Because she was able to write once she was already captured.
Are we able to tell any inclination that it's actually the same spell? Aside from the obvious, like any like arcana.
I mean, you can do an Arcana check. Yeah.
Okay. I got -2 to this roll.
Ooh, a 0.
Hmm.
So you kind of look her over, and you immediately notice there's some magic that's going a little haywire in regards to this enchantment spell, this charm of some kind. And you're convinced that she might wake up and start attacking you guys at any moment.
Guys, we should be careful.
We should slay her before she wakes up.
I don't think so, but she might start attacking.
I'm very worried about the unarmed noblewoman.
Well, not. I didn't mean like
It could
kill
draw
her.
attention.
I meant like
You said the word we should slay her.
Right. It came out wrong.
Uh-huh. Changed
I meant
man.
we should restrain her.
Oh, very similar.
Well, there's just so much knowledge going through my head now that it's like.
I think we should leave her the exact same way we left the other one.
I agree.
Yeah, this is pointless. If they become a problem later, we'll just deal with it later.
Here's my issue. If Lord Never did send the cult to capture her, why would he want us to investigate the tomb?
Because he's trying to kill us.
I have to think he'd be smarter than that, but
Payless, does this like cauldron still seem active? Like I see this floating wisp, but does it appear like someone could still summon
To
something
some
from it?
degree, yeah.
Are these this like circle? Is this like cauldron able to be like moved?
You kind of look it over, and it seems pretty well like planted into the ground. Here, you can see like the kind of like brass kind of like edges that kind of like grab the cauldron over the top seem to be like buried quite deep into the concrete below.
Is there a way that we can like disarm it or like deactivate it? Like, what if we just take these rocks over here and just start piling dirt and rocks in it to extinguish the flame?
Right.
You could try that, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
I'd start. Yeah.
my guess is that
Throw dirt in there.
the most efficient thing to do would be to dispel it, but
I wake her up.
She does not appear to respond.
Like, is there any way I could think?
You know what? Since we're down here, I'm gonna try and reach out to Helm to dispel this like ritual, this cauldron, like the power inside of it to like disrupt it.
You reach out. You get no response.
Wow.
Yo, you're getting left on red, man.
I'll get
Could we just
Dota
like, could we just like destroy the setup? Could we just like not knock it over?
No, I mean, without strength.
You can try.
It's fastened to the ground, so you'd have to break it.
Oh. Do we care about this thing?
I mean, it could be a problem later.
It
But
felt-
again, we could
it's-
just deal with it later.
It seemed like they were running out of resources to even summon anything else right now.
Yeah, just fill it with
That's
dirt.
true.
At least make it get in their way.
Yeah. Well, I'd
Yeah,
fill it
it's-
with dirt or whatever's around me just to make it a nuisance and then move on.
So
Yeah, you kind of fill it with dirt, and you see some of the souls kind of start to disperse away a little bit.
Are we gonna take a couple minutes to rest quickly, or are we just
we could.
continuing on?
It's probably wise if you do.
I think we can do a short rest.
Let's say we can hang over here and just keep an eye on her.
Trebrum, as you kind of like finish pouring like this dirt and kind of tossing stones in it just to kind of fill it up, you get a whisper in your head. It says, "The ritual is almost complete."
As I hear that, I think, guys, we might need to move sooner than we thought. I just heard a voice in my head say that the ritual is almost complete.
Where
I don't-
exactly is that? I thought wasn't this not part of it?
But we
I
At
mean,
this point, Dag, coasting off of Trebrum's 10 and 0 for his skill checks, he doesn't quite register this. But Dag, you get that same ping straight to the south that you felt earlier.
We have to go down. We have to head south.
Okay, so we're not resting. We can go look, I guess.
Trebrum, be careful.
Meditation
Remember,
ritual.
you're the thing they need for the ritual.
Yeah, hold on, Dagarrak. Let's wait for him to catch up. As we pass by that, what's that chick's name again?
Indrina?
Yeah. I'm going to take
Go
out
ahead,
a
Trevor.
piece of paper and just write on it. I'm going to write in common. If you happen to awaken, stay here. Don't go anywhere and endanger yourself. And I'm just going to leave the note like in her hands.
Okay. Gotcha. So, Dag, as you kind of like walk forward, you see it looks like it's a hall that goes down about another 15, 20 feet before it looks like it opens, and you can hear the faintest sounds of like whispers coming from the room down the hallway.
Isn't this where we came from?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No,
We
it's
came
not.
from over here. I
The main
thought.
room.
Oh, there's a second path right here.
Over here is where we came from.
I thought this was the room where
No, that was the
Spatha
wisp
got a...
room.
Yeah, I thought we came through this way because we ignored the door here.
Yeah, we ignored that,
I
and
thought-
we came like
I thought
this
this
way.
was gonna connect from the study.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
So we did come through from this path.
Mm-hmm. You came through from here originally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it that one pass we missed on the other floor?
There's the other southern routes.
Alright, I'm going down.
You start to, as you guys kind of like walk through this entrance, you start to hear the whispers growing louder from the south. Almost like they're permeating and echoing throughout the entire dungeon.
So yeah, it's all the way down that way that you wanted to go, Aldiyn.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Is there a specific way we want to go about this? Do we want to be more quiet? I mean, they know we're coming, right?
That seems to be the case. We should stick together, though, correct? That
Just
seems
stick
to
close. Stick close. If anything happens, I can help us get the jump on the scenario.
be... Did we check what was...
Did we go this far down? Yes, we gotta keep going.
Yeah, we
Aldiyn, as you
I
kind
don't
of
even-
check through here,
yeah.
you just see various coffins in states of disrepair.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
we never went down the
Pick up
these
the
hallways.
piece back to the group.
Is this
then.
stairs or is this a dead end?
There's another hallway. Right here to the south.
Oh,
My
that
goodness.
is a new area.
As Karso, Dag, and the rest of you, as you file in, you come into
Uh-oh.
a scene almost out of
Oh,
classic tales that you've seen before.
no.
You hear
Oh.
chanting from various mages on the other end of the room. You see what looks like spirits dressed in black cloaks. And most importantly, you see what looks like a holy symbol tattered to the ground right here, as you can barely see the edges of what looks like an arm displayed over this bowl with blood leaking out over all the edges. And as you enter in, you hear the woman right here from across the way, just in a very calm voice. Intruders! Take care of them, servants. And we will start combat.
Yeah, I think we're just leaving for the bathroom.
What is going on in here? There's like a little kid on the table.
I'm
I don't
still
even
not
see that.
loaded, all
Oh, there
loaded.
is. Jesus.
Spatha.
Everyone gets +5, I think.
Alright, I have 24.
Jesus.
Is there a way to tell how much exhaustion I have right now? Oh, I have 2. Okay.
The red brands could still be behind this.
Yikes, yikes,
Uh,
yikes, yikes, yikes.
So we get +5, right, to initiative?
Yeah.
Nice. My exhaustion and
And then
dexterity
I'm gonna-
minus just cancel
I'm
out.
gonna use my last bardic
I got
inspiration
18.
I
to
have
add
24.
a detail. Oh, I have 2 more bardic inspirations.
The galleries kind of on the left and right side, on the east and west side of this room, are about 10 feet raised over the central ground. And one quick thing that most of you would make out is this symbol drawn on the ground in blood, like in copious amounts of blood. Shows the symbol of an eye.
Everyone in the party also gets +4 more to their
So it's
initiative.
9 in total, plus 9 in total.
So +9.
Oh, it's +9.
Yeah,
Then
I added another 4.
I'm updating everyone's.
I would have 22 as my initiative.
That should be 23.
Aldiyn 19.
That is really good.
What'd you get, Trebrum?
22.
22.
22?
And then where is? I think that's everyone.
Do you want to switch initiatives, Sean?
That is up to you.
You tell me. I have a good spell I could blast off now.
I think it is fine where I am. I think I am.
All right. So we start the combat. Dag, you are up.
Oh, I'm first?
You are first.
Alright.
Yeah, we got 31. Of course you're first.
I didn't notice that. Alright, I can't really see, because there's this pillar in this way. Oh, there's more cultists down there. I see,
There's a lot.
I see. Yeah, there's a few.
You see that the creatures down here seem to not be humanoid at all. They seem to be spirits of some kind.
Is there anybody on, like, the center here? I can't really tell. There's, like, a big, like, thing blocking my view.
Yeah, there's a wall here.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the sounds of this are
that.
creepy.
Alright, centered here, I'm gonna do the funny hammer trick.
Mm-hmm.
And throw my hammer and activate my small, slightly weaker fireball.
Yeah. Where are you tossing it to?
This point.
Okay. And what's
it's a
the 20 foot radius?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna hit all those.
And it's a DC 15 dex save.
Okay, so 6 dex saves, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are they good at dex?
They don't appear to be that good at dex.
+1. What's the DC, Vinny?
15.
So
1 made it. 2 made it.
2 of them made it, and 4 failed.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll the damage. Because your hammer just slams in and ignites.
Oh,
16.
wow.
You see 4 of them just dusted immediately.
Oh,
Nice. That's good. I mean, it's,
Alright.
we need to get on the back line here. Is the only problem.
Anything else, Dag?
I'm just gonna try and move right now, because
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm just gonna try and move. I can't click on my own guy.
Oh, here.
Oh, wait, here. Can I just do it from the thing? On the initiative board?
There you go.
Okay.
Now you should be able to
Oh,
grab
it's
you.
paused. Okay.
Oh, it is paused. Haha. There you go.
Well, no, you unpaused it for everyone now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
we're in combat.
We're in
so-
combat.
I need to go back to his turn though, so he can move. There we go. Now you should be
Oh,
good.
there we go. All right, cool. And I'm just gonna chill up here for now.
All right.
I'm gonna chill up here for now.
Dag, as you kind of step to the edge of these stairs, you kind of take a look over what you can see of the battlefield, and you see the woman over here holding a piece of something you're looking for.
Sick.
You see one piece of what you could assume a rod. Is that all?
For now, yeah.
All right. Spatha.
Hello. I'll run over. Oh, this is a giant wall.
That is a
Then
giant
I would
wall.
not do that. My bad. I want to
good.
move down these stairs. Right here.
Mhm.
All right. What the hell is that?
It appears to be a man holding a glowing green sword. You can see his eyes also glowing green, almost as if he was resurrected.
Maybe I should take out the. What are these guys? Are these the mages?
Yeah,
All-
get the mages.
The mages, all 6 are just chanting. And that's
Get
all
the
they're doing.
mages.
They're chanting.
They're chanting.
Yeah.
I think I should take out the mages.
Yeah.
I'm gonna target this mage. I'm running down the stairs, and I'm gonna cast my flames ability onto my Starshot heavy crossbow.
All right.
It flies out. The bolt flies out of the.
He will cast shield. It's kind of he just moves one hand while he's still focusing on the ritual and blocks the arrow.
Okay, then I'm moving on to the. I'll shoot this guy then.
Okay.
The bolt fires out.
You see, he also does the same thing.
Am I really
He
gonna
channels up a shield.
Okay. Screw you! I'm gonna shoot this guy in the front again.
Okay. And you crit. This arrow easily pierces straight through the magic barrier.
Yeah, and I'm gonna deal not very good damage.
16.
Yeah, plus. It doesn't seem right, is it?
Well, that should be 16 plus that now. If he's crit.
Well,
What's the
it added
2d8?
the plus 10. Unless do you have sharpshooter?
Well, I have
on?
sharpshooter
He
on.
has sharpshooter on.
Oh, did you not
So
roll
it's gonna be
crit
26
damage? Yeah,
I
it should be.
did.
It should be 26.
I did.
Yeah, so it'd be 10 more.
26 piercing. What's the 2d8? What's that?
Oh, I
That's
didn't
off
roll
the-
the damage. I didn't
That's
roll
off the crossbow.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
another
So is
16.
that would be 16 plus 11.
Yeah, so 27 more.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
mage, he's barely holding one hand up, focusing on the ritual, but he seems
Action surge.
on death's door. Yep.
Ooh, good, good.
I saved it, and I feel like it's coming in handy. I'm gonna turn off my sharpshooter for this next shot because he's almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure the shot lands. Yeah.
It also pierces through the arcane barrier easily.
He takes that.
Arrow straight through the neck, and he drops. His body tumbles over the side.
Sharpshooter back on. Fire. Crit.
Oh my god! He's dialed in now.
Plus.
There you go. That's the correct amount of
Plus
damage.
2d8.
Yep. So plus another 23. 16 plus the 7. Oh.
Then I'm going to take off sharpshooter and fire again. Hope this hits.
13 does not get through the
Nope,
shield that he had cast
shielded.
on him. It just barely reflects off the barrier.
Then I might be cooked. I think that was 6 attacks I just shot out there. Not mistaken.
I think so.
Wait, are they concentrating on anything?
They're not concentrating, no.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Didn't know if they were having to concentrate stuff or not.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'll bonus action.
Mhm.
For my last little endless fighter turn, and I'm gonna summon my Echo here.
Okay.
That'll be my entire turn.
Spatha, as you summon your Echo, you can see through it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see this man, multiple, like, stab wounds actively bleeding out into this bowl. You can see he looks on death's door.
So he's still alive.
Yes, he is still alive, but
Then-
you don't know how much longer.
Alright, I'll shout back to them that there is a man being sacrificed and we still have time to save him.
Alright, and as you shout it out, Karso, you are up.
Alright. As a bonus action, I'm going to drink my potion of maximum power.
Okay.
Oh.
So my first damage of any 4th level or lower spell within a minute of drinking the spell just deals max damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Fireball in this corner over here.
Fireball in what corner?
Over here.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and cast it. Should let you throw it on the template.
And I will throw it. I'll cast it at 4th level.
Okay. Fireball.
Let's get all these people.
Fireball.
It's gonna miss.
Kind of slam on the drums a little bit, and the small bead of fire shoots out. And as it kind of like flies through the air, it almost starts to expand before it even reaches the point, showing the potion of maximum power taking effect. Erupts into a sphere of flame.
So that damage is 48 fire to all those who fail.
They all
Can we get a
fail.
3?
Nice.
God.
48 fire to all of them.
Suck it.
So the 3 mages you see barely hanging on after the fire rips through them. The woman seems to be hurt, but okay.
And then I am going to stay. I'm gonna stay over here for now.
All right.
I want to be in front of Dagarrak so that I'm able to. Actually, no, I'll stay behind him in case someone wants to stand on the balcony. I want to try and gauge the incoming spells that are coming at us and see if I can help people dodge them.
Sure. As you kind of like start to look out, and your attention almost immediately goes to the lady here, who's not chanting. She seems to be very like well trained on like darting her vision between the sacrifice going on and you all over in the corner. And you see her kind of without looking, almost just flick her hand. She's going to use a legendary action, and you see this servant in front of her. Its entire spirit just yanked from it and coalesced into her hand, and she places it into her chest, and seemingly heals herself.
Okay.
And you see all of the wounds disappear.
It's okay. One less servant to deal with.
Trebrum.
Do we see what the spellcasters look like? Do they just look human?
The mages are they all seem to be like similar to the ones earlier you fought in the mess hall and in the library area that summoned the bone devils. They seem to all be similar.
Okay. I'm gonna move past everybody if I can,
Yeah, you're gonna have to move out and then down. Yeah.
like this. I just want to jump down these steps here. It's like right here.
Yeah, I'll get you here in 1 second. There you go.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead and maybe move up a little bit more, but I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh shit, he's pulling it out.
Myself. It's big.
This one's for Helm.
This one's nah.
This one's for Helm.
This one's for.
This one's for justice.
As you kind of activate your Twilight Sanctuary and the radiant magic, the divine magic kind of fills you and your allies in the range, you get this weird sense that the magic that this woman is going to use is the biggest affront to life that you've ever felt.
He must be dealt with swiftly.
forgot to click that. There we go. Now it's gone.
That's gonna be the end of my turn though.
Okay. So, we go to one of the
I'm gonna roll my
servants.
HP.
The servant is going to rush over to the Spatha's clone. This is the closest target. Is going to attempt to... You see its hand almost like apparate and just try to reach through your clone. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, so it goes to reach through and your clone just manages to dodge out of the way. And that is going to be it for its turn. Aldiyn.
Yeah. We've sure done some things here. 20, 25, 30.
I think my AC for the clone is really, really high.
Yeah.
I'll pat Aldiyn. I'll say, I don't know if you saw that, but I definitely weakened those mages in the corner. If you think you can handle those.
Yeah, and Aldiyn's kind of go, yeah, I'm also worried about the man being sacrificed, though.
No ritual without mages.
That's where you said tell me what it was though.
Well, I'm no mage, so I'll take your word for it. Trying to think of the best things I can do right now. I am going to cast, as a bonus action, Guardian of Nature.
Alright.
And I'm going to be choosing Great Tree.
Not an amazing one, just a great one.
Yeah.
Amazing tree.
We are gonna shoot first attack at oh boy. The guy in the far bottom.
All right. Yeah. I can see, by the way, I can
yeah,
see when you target something.
I figured.
It has one. Yeah. So.
So +1 arrow.
You activate the Guardian of Nature, pull out the longbow, take a shot.
With advantage.
You do hit.
Okay.
Can you do 7?
Almost assuredly.
So yeah, and he just, the arrow hits and just the clothes ignite and he tumbles over the side screaming.
I think I did.
I think you got him.
Yeah.
Think
1.
I think you got him.
We will hit the next one in line. Oh.
What's that? 28? Definitely gonna hit.
Yep, and I get the sinking feeling that,
Yep, that does look like more than 7, as you take out another one.
Okay. And then
2 shots, 2 kills.
And then I think I am actually gonna... I'm thinking about how much I can deal. I think I will go for the one up here.
Eight hits. Can you deal 6 this time? I know, big difference.
Oh, ta 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 ta.
Oh, definitely looks like more than 6. 3 shots, 3 kills.
And then I still have 10, 15, 20, 30. just moving right into me anyway, but, oh, wait, hold on. I need to check one thing. Is my movement different than what I think it is? I think it is. I think my movement's more than I think it is right now. Yep, no, I have 45 right now. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40. So I could move close. Or I could back up again. Five, 40, 45. Yeah, I'm gonna just back up.
Okay.
And then that's a d6 plus 15. Is that what it is?
Yep. D6 plus 15 temp HP.
Yes.
Really racking it up now.
That is just barely more than the temp HP I have right now.
Very nice.
So I will take that.
All right.
Good work.
Anything else, Aldiyn?
No, that will be my turn.
All right. This indentured servant also going to rush
Alright, you
forward and
still have
attempt
that
to
temp.
swipe at Spatha's clone.
Yeah, soak my clone, see what happens.
It has a really good chance to hit. 14, I think, misses easily.
Yeah.
So this
Insane
the spirit
chances.
still exists here. At the start of this sacrifice man's turn, you see the stone here, Spatha, and Aldiyn, you catch part of it.
Yeah.
Dag, you catch part of it. Karso, a little bit. You see the stone here inside of this blood eye symbol just vanish. And you see almost just what can only be described as the void itself, as this blood starts, instead of pouring onto the floor and you know, running out over this platform, now just dropping into this void, disappearing. And I need everyone to give me a charisma save.
Oh no, I'm not Spatha the charismatic.
You feel,
Charisma?
Dag and Trebrum, you feel that presence that you felt, that ping, but it is insanely powerful at this point.
Do we get anything from this?
Aldiyn?
Yeah.
Aldiyn and Sean get.
Yeah?
Aldiyn and Karso get +3.
Is this anything for a charm or frighten?
It is not a charm or a frighten.
If did I fail?
Yes.
Okay, I succeed.
Okay. That's funny. Just need Karso. Bingo. All of you fail.
Hey!
As you all are
Wait,
going to take...
I have +3?
Yeah.
You will
You have
still
+3.
fail.
Aldiyn also has +3.
I put
Still
it in
fails.
mine.
This is
Yeah.
not
Okay.
ideal.
As you all feel a
She
stabbing, a
did.
very, very quick stabbing pain in your mind, and you all take 1 psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Any
Yeah, that
effects?
this sucks, guys. But
Wait, am I concentrating
my
on
mind was guarded.
I'm not concentrating on my channel of Vinny, am I?
You are concentrating on Shield of Faith somehow.
Oh, it's still there.
All gone.
Nice.
Okay, and that is it on that. Now the necromancer lady over here. You see her now completely focus on Aldiyn, someone who took out multiple of her mages. You see her almost without moving her hands. You see multiple green apparated skulls fly out to you faster than you can see. And she's going to make 3 arcane burst attacks against you. So first one is going to be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit.
You take 31 necrotic damage.
Okay, give me a
You
second.
make a second one. That's going to be a miss. So you managed to dodge out of the way of the second one. Third one comes flying in. That will hit with a 30 or 28. So you're going to take another 32 necrotic damage.
Oh, it's not. Hold on. Okay, that should do that.
Could I impose disadvantage on one of those attacks?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I'll
No,
roll.
ignore why it rolled the.
Yeah, you're good. I'll roll a second one. Okay, 25. I think
Impose
still gets there.
disadvantage on the triggering attack roll and all other attack rolls against the target. Oh, okay. So roll disadvantage for all the
Yikes.
ones that hit.
Yeah, we'll do. So I'll roll one more time for the other one.
We call
hit.
that unlucky.
So you don't take the 32. You do
Okay.
not take that damage.
Cool.
As Dag manages to get his shield in the way and block one of the skulls as it just shatters against your shield.
I still rolled a dog for my concentration, so.
Then you see her plant her hand into the ground, and Karso, from behind you hear, as you see these coffins on the wall. 5 zombies crawl out of them and are immediately going to take their turns. Karso, you are going to get 3 attacks. Dag, you're going to get 1.
Okay.
So, first one's coming in at Karso. It's a 23 hit.
Yeah.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Second attack. It's going to miss. Third attack. 19? I think just gets there from what I see. I think AC's 18?
Yeah, AC 18.
Okay, so one other slams pushes against you for another 4. And then Dag, you've got 1 coming at you. And 8 is gonna just bounce right off your armor. You have no problem keeping this thing at arm's distance. That is the zombies. Now, the mages that are still alive. This one, standing in place, is just going to continue to focus on the ritual. This one as well is going to continue to focus on the ritual. This man, you see him kind of eye over you, Spatha, your clone at least, looks towards you, and then drops his visions a little further south to Trebrum. You see him point his sword at you, and Trebrum, almost in an instant, he appears directly in front of you.
Oh god.
And he is going to step up, swinging in, and he's going to make 2 attacks and then try to shield bash you with the third one. So
Nice.
the first one is going to be a 27 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
As you feel this thing cleave into you, you almost feel your entire body get chills as you're going to take 18 damage, 10 of it cold. It's going to make a second attack. 23.
That's gonna hit.
Take another 29 points of damage, 15 of it cold.
Could I have
Ow.
silvery barbs that as a reaction?
You can, yeah. I'll roll a second time. Still got a 19.
Oh.
Who's
He's not
going to
champion.
advantage to? True.
I will give advantage to Dagarrak.
And as he kind of cleaves into you twice, Trebrum, you're kind of backpedaling, almost just caught off guard by the speed this man has, as the shield almost just ignites in a green flame and pushes towards you. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Go ahead and give me a con save. As the shield slams into you, you're only going to take 9 damage.
Alright.
But DC 17 con save.
Oh my god.
Six, you are stunned. As a shield slams into you, and you almost have like an out-of-body experience as your mind separates from yourself, and you're just clawing. You're like trying to get your body to move in any way, but you can't seem to get it to do anything. That is
not
his
ideal.
turn. This spirit is going to fly around here and action dash and get to right here, and that is its turn. And we come back around to the top of the order. Dag.
All right.
You have advantage on your first attack.
Fuck. I, Dag, man.
You see the
Please.
cleric in your party that you're so worried about being 1v1'd by this
Please.
man with the glowing green eyes. Oh,
Please.
here, I gotcha.
Thank you. I would like to move next to Trebrum. And I will cast Compelled Duel on the bad man.
Does
Duel.
Trebrum want to hit the Spectre when he comes into his range?
Oh, I would. I
you
forgot
could.
about this,
Yeah,
but I
you
would have.
could.
But I thought he was stunned.
Well,
Oh, he is
I would.
stunned. That is true.
Yeah.
He is stunned, so he can't react. Compelled Duel. Wisdom save. 15, just barely fails.
All right.
You see his focus bearing down on Trebrum, and you see his head almost unnaturally pulled towards you.
Sick. Then I will use my action to call back my hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Would you let me have my attack action for calling back my hammer, or would that just be my action?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna hit the guy too.
Yeah, of course.
Sick.
Him in the back of the head like Thor when it comes back.
24 hits.
24 hits. Damage. Normal. And then we're gonna hit him again.
17, yeah. 28 hits.
Did you roll that first attack with advantage?
He didn't.
What the heck?
Roll it,
I got
roll it
advantage?
again.
Yeah, you did. Silvery
yeah,
barbs.
gave you advantage.
Alright.
Would you like to push him as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't cast.
How would I redo that? Alright,
You just
I'll just
roll
do
an
one
attack
more
roll
roll.
again. Yeah, just do another one.
Oh, that's my damage roll.
18, okay. We can use that for the second attack.
Yep.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
nothing changes. Okay.
Alright. Do you want me to tell you what Compelled Duel does, or you just want to reference that when it
I
comes
know
up?
I know what Compelled Duel does.
Alright, sick.
I got that one. Okay. Anything else?
Did you want to move
Nope, that's
more?
it.
Okay. Spatha. You get your
That's
temp
all my
HP as
movement.
well from the Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, I never got mine from last.
It went up. It went up after.
It went
you.
up after you. Okay. But Dag, you
You
can
would
roll.
get it
You can
too,
roll a
Dag.
D6 plus 15 temp
Oh,
HP.
okay.
Oh, wait, why are we here?
What, take out the Spectre?
Yeah, I'm walking up to this guy. Huh?
Ooh, stepping up to the man, the myth, the legend, huh?
And I'm not hitting. I'm using my clone to hit this guy real quick.
Okay.
If this rolls really bad, it's gonna ruin my entire plan, though. And oh, I'm too strong.
16 hits.
I know what you're doing.
My flame ignites.
I know what you're doing.
How much damage is that?
I have no idea.
Is it more than 5? You think? I think it's
Yeah.
more than
It's, it,
5.
it's more than 5.
Yeah, it's got the spirit drops.
All right, that was with my special attack, my
Uh-huh.
unleash. All right, I got 4 attacks to go through now.
Keep in mind, if you attack the commander dude, the compelled duel goes away. If an ally of yours damages the target, it ends.
Yeah, that is true.
You got the other
Sure
two.
way.
You have the other 2 Spectres you can hit instead.
Yeah, but I am saying is I got a bunch of free attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hit him. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm here for you, Trebrum. Don't worry.
Take out some of the mages then.
I can get them.
I don't need to do this.
How many are left?
I
Are
need
there
to do
just
these.
32?
2.
Just 2.
One's low, the other one's not touched
All right,
yet.
I'm hitting the. Wait.
Great weapon master.
There we go. I'm hitting.
Yeah, you crit him. Can you do 13?
Yeah, okay, he's dead. All right, move on to the next.
Alright, he's dead.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, that guy's on his own.
Holy 52.
Move my clone up here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make that was my bonus action attack
Yep.
from my kill that I got earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and now I got 3 attacks to go through.
Yep.
First, I'm gonna go for this guy.
Alright.
Hold on, sorry, something's in my throat. and I'm going to activate the healing spell, and I'm going to do the healing shot. I'm going to do the HP after I fire everything, though.
Okay.
So I can,
That's gonna be a miss.
Are you kidding me?
It goes wide. That'll be a hit.
He's going to take...
He's dead.
17.
Nice.
Alright. And then I'm going to target with my last shot this guy on the very back, this mage.
Okay.
Fire out. Oh, he's near death. Let me attack, but without the sharpshooter. Alright,
Hit.
that should be hit. Should die off this.
6. He's still up.
Oh no. Why are my rolls so bad with the bow today? Well, I mean the crit's been nice, but the base
The
damage-
shot, just at an awkward angle, just clips him on the side, but it doesn't seem to take him out.
I don't have anything to offer for this.
He did not bring gifts. He has nothing to offer.
Well, either way, I'm gonna go ahead and heal,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn now, so you can just move on. I'll do the healing after.
All right. Karso.
Don't forget your temp HP too.
Yeah, what's my temp HP?
D6
Uh,
plus
1 to
15.
Plus 15? Okay.
Does
Just
this
like
chick look
healing.
undead or fiendish in nature?
Mm-hmm. Nope. She's alive.
What about this guy?
Yeah, he's not. He's not alive.
Alright, I'm going to cast Holy Aura.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
On myself, right? It follows me, no?
Mm-hmm.
30 foot, and then I'm gonna use my... Oh god, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna use my bonus action, and use my last use of Blessing of the Raven Queen,
Yeah.
and I'm going to teleport right here.
Okay. Shoo.
So I have resistance to all damage for the next round, and then anyone within my 30 feet has the benefit of Holy Aura, so you have advantage on all saving
sweet.
throws. You have any creature that hits you has disadvantage on attack rolls, and then if a fiend or undead hits you, they must make a con save or be blinded.
Okay. We gotta look at all the auras.
I'm just
Or
going to,
Borealis.
yeah, I'm basically in like a Zen, I'm Zenyatta. There's like 8 arms above my head of like spectral form, and I'm about to start spinning.
They're all playing a good beat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
I could use movement, but don't see a point in it. Bonus action are both good. Nope, I'm good there. I like that.
Trebrum, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. I don't know if I want to die though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Circle of Power on all of us.
Okay.
Wait, make sure that doesn't stack with my stuff.
No, it doesn't. Mine is for like saves on spells, I believe.
Yeah, his does the same. Advantage on all
Mine
saving
also
throws.
gives. Yeah, don't do that.
That
Oh,
means you
really?
auto succeed.
I
I
thought
thought it
works,
was like.
but-
I already do this.
Oh, okay. I thought yours was for attack rolls.
Just moonbeam those
Ball.
zombies. Go moonbeam
I
those
see.
zombies.
Go moonbeam the zombies.
Go
They are
fucking,
kind of Scooby-Doo-esque zombies.
yeah, go moonbeam those fucking zombies.
You got a guiding bolt.
I got you. I'm
Okay.
protecting
It's terror
you,
time
pal.
again.
It's terror.
Or you could guiding bolt this guy.
What you doing, Trebrum?
I think.
Moonbeam, guiding bolt, either or. Karso,
think
temp
I am-
HP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll go ahead and moonbeam him.
Okay.
In the middle here. On the zombie.
17 for Karso.
Okay. At the start of this turn, he'll make the saves.
Yep, and I'm gonna roll my 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
15. And then I'm also gonna.
I believe my holy aura also reaches this guy, by the way, just for
Mm-hmm.
point of reference.
Yep. Anything else, Trebrum?
I believe that'll do it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action. And she is going to cast Sickening Radiance on top of all of you.
Oh, Lord.
So I need each of you to give me con saves.
We have advantage.
Damn it.
Which you guys have advantage.
Yep.
Do I have +3 to that too? Dag?
Yes. Yes.
So would Trebrum.
I would too, okay. So it'd be 19 then for me.
All of you except Spatha.
Ooh, I'm so glad.
Looks like everyone is passing.
Thank God.
Advantage.
Oh, I rolled with it.
We all
Okay.
succeed.
So yeah, you all succeed.
I
so
want
the
you to
Sickening
I want you to
Radiance-
know that 3 of us rolled ones in that.
Mhm. So the Sickening Radiance does not seem to affect you currently. However, it is going to be persisting. So,
Yeah.
and then we go to Aldyn's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at all the lights, guys. It's so pretty.
All of the lights.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this.
For anyone who may be having a seizure, there is a seizure warning in effect.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, at the start of your turn, you need to make the con save again.
Yeah.
Did I pass with a 19?
You did, yeah. DC 17.
Nice.
You don't want to fail, because failing means you get another point of exhaustion, Trebrum.
Oh god, not another point of
Really
exhaustion.
didn't fail.
Success. Take no damage.
Good. So I feel. How do I want to do this? We're gonna do this in a really funny way, I think. I'm gonna move out of this zombie's range.
Okay.
So it can feel free to go ahead.
Zombie will try at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah. Okay,
It will
cool.
fail.
Uh,
We'll then make a con save to not go blind. What's your save DC there, Mr. Oh, it fails. It's blind.
It's blind.
okay, we're gonna Zephyr Strike at 2nd level.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. We're gonna take the Zephyr Strike shot at this fella.
Okay.
So we're making that +1 arrow with advantage.
Mm-hmm. That will hit.
Okay, so he is gonna take.
Oof. Very nice.
And then.
Oh, that blinded thing is only if they get hit with the attack, by the way, Payneless.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. He's not blind. Thank God.
I
was so worried for him.
Poor guy.
Poor zombie, man.
What's his name?
The zombie's name?
Yeah, I asked. Okay.
Oh, his name's
Yeah.
And then
Not
I'm
bad.
gonna burn.
Brother of Ugh.
I'm gonna
Son
attempt to
of
burn
a-
the last of my hit die.
Okay. You an extra 22.
Yep. Is he still up?
Oh, he's looking really bad, but he's still up.
Damn it. God damn it.
We're gonna have to put another attack into him.
Oh, there was an extra. Did I do that right? I did, I think. Yeah, it's calculated in there. It's fine. It's
Why is it
unfortunate.
20?
Okay, my con mod.
So it does 44 damage?
It's half of it.
Half,
So it does
22.
22.
Oh, right. You
But
get
that
the-
also means I get the 22 temp HP. I am gonna take the other shot at the far one, I think.
All right.
20.
20 hits. Can you do 1?
Yes, yes, I can
Oh
indeed
my
do
God.
exactly that.
Oh my god, he's dead. As you shoot him and his body tumbles and falls.
And then I have to think about what I want to do. Because I could.
Kill more cultists. Oh wait, you did your dex already.
Hold on. So now I am. So we moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. This would get me. Oh, it did not like that movement. 5. Nope, I want to go down. It's not letting me go down. 10. 15. 20. 25.
Yeah, there's a wall there.
Oh, that's why. Well, it's.
There you go. There you go.
I think I could still get there with all my movement. This would be
Yep.
out.
That would get out of the sickening radius.
Can I actually check something quick before I do that?
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Would this also get me out of it or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here then.
Okay. As you step onto this section where the void itself is, your feet almost, it's like walking through sludge. As you can feel yourself slowly sinking, but not quickly. That is all?
Yep, that'll be
Anything
it.
else, Aldiyn?
No, that'll be it.
Temp HP.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to roll higher than what I have right now, but I appreciate it.
You see the void area expand to fill the entire base floor of this room at this point. And I need all of you to give me charisma saves again.
With advantage.
This is not good.
Trebrum and Karso have +3.
So 22 failed last time, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I know.
It did.
We have advantage, right? Yeah.
Well, I got 22 and failed.
Surely a 32 passes.
I mean, you could just tell me. You could just lie to me.
Oh, 33. Surely a 33 passes.
Boom!
There is no passing. These are fake saves.
Just need Spatha.
Beat you by 1, Dagarrak.
Wait, Dylan, you only have. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
So everyone but Dag and Karso fail. As those that fail seem to take almost... It's like twice as painful as this time you take 2 psychic damage.
Whoa.
I can't do
What if I
can't
take 1 though?
take it.
What if I take 1? If I take 1?
You take 2.
But okay, well, but think about it. I succeeded the first time.
And?
I don't know. I was trying to get something.
Oh my god, the moonbeam
fishing.
grinder is up.
I keep my moonbeam.
The
Yep.
moonbeam grinder.
He continues to beam his moon.
He's
At this
about to
point,
grind up
I'm
his,
beaming.
The lady's turn. She is going to... Yeah, I think it's about time for this.
Oh no.
She's going to cast Circle of Death on you all.
Oh, she is.
Is that concentration?
It is not.
I will
What?
counterspell it.
You'll counterspell it?
Yeah,
Okay.
at
You're
third
an
level.
Go ahead and roll. Oh, you're still 70 feet away.
Oh
You're
god
close
damn it.
enough.
Oh, I guess you're gonna have to make the saves, friends. DC 17 con save from
17,
all of
that's
y'all.
not bad. Con save?
Con save.
We can do that. And I have +3.
With advantage, right?
Yeah,
With
right.
advantage.
I got it.
Okay, everyone passes. So you all take half of that much necrotic damage. So if everybody takes 15 necrotic damage.
Ooh, I'm also resistant.
Let's go.
I take 7.
Mm-hmm.
That chick's going down.
Well, I guess I add +3 to that, but it doesn't.
Okay, and then she is going to start moving down these stairs.
Mm.
And that is
The
her
only way I
turn.
drop this if I roll 2 nat 1s. Okay, I'm good.
You shouldn't have said. You should just have not said that.
Moonbeam is
Zombie's
gonna be a
turn.
DC
Moonbeam
16
grinder.
con save.
Moonbeam grinder.
If it's in it.
Con save. Yeah, it is.
Grind them up.
I got a 13.
Oh, it's gonna be a fail.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
2d10. 2d10 big ones.
It is vulnerable to it. It takes 16
go.
radiant damage.
That is good to hear.
This is then going to move slowly down and attempt to slam Dagarrak.
With disadvantage.
Oh,
Whoa!
what a good roll, and it's
That hits me.
Does it? Oh
It
my
does.
god!
Oh,
What the hell?
It gets to be blinded now.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You take 4, and it's gonna
Oh
make a con
no, my
save.
temp HP.
Now it's blind. Okay. That is that zombie's turn.
What
The
does that
next
even?
zombie-
What does the blind even do to it?
I don't know.
Make it disadvantage again.
This one also is going to walk through the moonbeam, so it's going to make a con save as well. Ooh, it passes, so it takes half.
So
Go
it
and
takes
roll
normal.
roll your damage, Trebrum.
Half
Then
damage.
it's gonna make a slam attack.
Ooh. It
So
takes
16
16.
damage.
It takes 16.
That
Slam
was-
attack
that might-
against Dag.
That might have killed it if it.
Okay, that one doesn't hit. Next zombie is also going to be starting in the moonbeam. So it's going to make a con save.
Okay, buddy, what's going on here?
You're the closest target. It fails easily.
Oh, big.
Okay, it takes 24. It drops.
Nice. Destroyed.
It goes to move, and it just fizzles and evaporates.
The grinder.
It tumbles down the stairs.
The grinder.
This one is also going to start in the moonbeam, so it's going to make its con save. 16.
That passes.
Okay. So it's going to take 13 damage.
Ooh.
It's going to make its way down and make a slam attack against Dag at disadvantage. Oh, unlucky.
Ooh.
And then the final
hits
one,
its friend.
the final one is also going to walk through the moonbeam.
Nice.
Moonbeam
Make a con save.
grinder.
The grinder.
7.
That
I
fails.
think this one will be
Suicide.
dead.
Ooh.
Yep, 26.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the
You
grinder.
just barely missed killing that
Dude,
one.
you just got so many big booms from that.
Boom.
That's
Uh,
Moonbeam I think I've
This
ever had.
spellcaster is now going to move, and it's going to step to here. And it's just gonna firebolt at. It's gonna firebolt at Aldiyn.
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
It was. No. But
No.
Yeah, okay. I didn't
I
think
just
so.
checked
So
for
it
that.
throws the
It also
firebolt
would
and
have
goes
been at
wide.
disadvantage, right?
That's true too, yeah. This man is compelled dueled still. So he is going to step to here. Spatha, if you want to make an opportunity
I will
attack,
be
you
making-
can.
I will.
The compelled
I
duel
don't
will
think I
end
should.
if you hit.
Am I going
Okay.
to?
Okay, he's going to make 2 longsword attacks at Dag.
At disadvantage.
Well, I don't think that one's hitting, so. And then I'll roll the second one. 19 doesn't get there. He's then going to shield bash.
I love
Does
watching.
get there.
I love watching people push each other.
Silvery bar.
So
Oh,
he's
that one does
okay.
it.
Silvery bar, so he'll roll again,
At disadvantage.
This is bullying.
and he doesn't quite get there. As you call out, and the shield just goes a bit wide from the distraction.
We'll give it the Dagarrak.
That is his turn. Dag, you're up.
All right, how
At the
badly
start of your
do we-
turn, con save from the sickening
Oh
radiance.
yeah, that's right.
With advantage.
On save.
And your
And
plus.
Saving throw. Advantage.
We're so broken.
Oh,
This was
that's
why-
gonna fail.
This was
That's
why I got out
Use
of
the
this.
inspiration. Use our inspiration.
Oh, that's
roll.
right. We do have inspiration.
Did we take it?
Yeah.
Wait, no, we took lore.
Oh,
we did
wait,
take lore.
we
Yeah.
totally did take lore. Wait, we didn't have
So-
one from before, Vinny?
No.
No.
You're gonna take this much necrotic damage, and you
Okay.
get a level of exhaustion.
Congrats.
What
your
does that
first
do?
one.
It gives
reduces
you minus
everything
1
by
to all your
one.
d20 rolls.
Don't worry, Payneless does this for you.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It auto applies, so don't have to worry about it. Okay, now you can take your turn.
All right. Well, now that I'm annoyed, um,
You've been.
I'm gonna cast. Well, what's this one called? I haven't had the pleasure of casting this smite on my weapon before. I will cast Supernatural Smite at 4th level.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
What is that?
What?
What is that? Cast it. I want to read.
I think I did.
Supernatural smite.
I've never heard of that.
Weapon ambient magic, 46 force
Ooh.
damage, creature concentrating on spells broken, any 3rd levels, and it's
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, sick. Alright. And then we will attack.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage on attack rolls?
You have on the first one because it's silvery barbs.
Alright, sick.
Does hit.
Alright.
You slam into this thing, and there's a pop as the force damage goes off.
Normal. Roll.
Good roll. Oh, good roll.
And then the second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any spells affecting him of 3rd or lower?
There was not. Other than the compelled duel. 20 does hit.
It was a 20. Sick.
Another 14. Very nice.
This will end compelled duel, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because they're both concentration.
Yes.
Okay.
You only get that smite one time.
No, it's concentration. It's a concentration smite, so it's up for a minute.
But, oh, so every attack gets that, or once a turn?
Every
For
attack
next-
gets that.
It says the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during this spell's duration. So I think it's only
Oh,
on the
okay,
one
so I
hit.
did it
Only
right.
one
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's
It's only on the
gone
one hit. It's just if you miss with your first attack, it keeps going until you manage to get the hit.
until you hit.
Okay.
So
alright.
he has no concentrations at the moment.
Currently none.
Okay.
Damn.
Anything else, Dag?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Spatha, start of your turn, give me a con save.
Oh, do you have max temp HP, Dagarrak?
I
No.
believe it has none because this sickening
The
radiant ain't through it all.
zombie took it from me.
27, you pass. You take no
You
damage.
should be able to
D6.
roll for more, right? Or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Oh, I
D6
do.
plus 15. Yeah,
Every
every
turn.
turn.
Oh,
Even if you have some, you can keep rolling it.
Yeah, until you get max.
You want to take out that last mage? He's so fucking
Alright.
low, dude.
I have some doubts. Okay, give me a moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a moment. I'm gonna have to read something. I hate reading.
I need a
Oh,
moment.
Yeah.
Why would you
So,
hate?
the
Why
most
would you hate
intelligent
reading? You have
Spatha.
so much intelligence.
Yeah, I thought it was quintessential.
It is quintessential that I read this real quick, as I believe that I have separate movement speed from my other character. Never actually had to actually work with this before. Alright, looks like I do. In that case, it looks like my main movement speed just gets shortened. Okay, I can make a play,
Yeah?
I think. I hope. Alright, I'm going for this. Hopefully this
Okay.
doesn't screw everything up.
13
My,
does hit if he didn't cast shield.
this kind of ruins a couple of things.
Your sword just tink, bounces off the arcane barrier.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you Great Weapon Master that?
Oh, that's why. I should have done that. I didn't mean to. I forgot.
And
the thing
18
was
still would have missed, though, right? With shield.
Yeah.
18 would have hit.
I didn't even realize it was still up. I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Oh well.
No, it's
Not
fine.
my problem. You guys deal with the mage. I don't want to
It's fine.
anyways.
I'm not tweaking out anything.
You just trying to hop
I
over,
might,
hop
you know,
the
I
barrier.
might
I'm
be able
gonna
to
hop
cook
over
here.
and get to
I
here.
actually might be able to cook. Hold on.
And that's 30.
No, I
I'll
can't.
swap spots. Hello, I'm here. Then I give
Hello.
I have 15 foot of movement. Alright. Surely you don't have high AC. I can leave it on and be fine. Right? I don't like the little laugh you did.
25 hits.
If I was like an ultimate champion, then I would have crit.
Ugh.
If I wasn't an ultimate champion fighter.
31. Oof. Concentration on sickening radiance drops.
Suck
Right.
that.
That's
Alright.
really good.
14 would hit if
You guys cast shield.
she didn't cast shield.
Screw
No
it.
reaction's good though. No reaction's good. Now we can cast more spells.
I'm still going for it.
18 does hit.
Yes. Okay, good. It was worth it.
Oh, she's got no AC.
She's just a mage. She's wearing robes.
She's
What was
just
the
a little
damage for the
mage.
last one?
26.
Unfortunate news on this one. The play almost had more to it, but I missed an attack because I'm stupid.
All good.
No, but
Anything
then
else?
you get to do one more thing.
What?
What your tempted be?
I'm not
No, he's
there.
out. He's way out of range. He's switched with his
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
Okay. Karso. Right
does this
before
guy
your
look-
turn. Right before your
Oh.
turn, she's gonna take a legendary action. Spatha, you feel your essence being pulled from your body. And she is going to cast command on you and tell you to flee.
How about
Mind
a
range.
flea?
I can't see her,
Yep.
son of a bitch.
She's way too far for a counterspell.
I can't see her anyway.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom save, Spatha.
Well,
Spades of the
as
Wise.
As I said many times, I'm not Spade of the Wise, unfortunately.
My counter turn.
You do fail, so on your next turn, you're going to spend all your movement running away from her. Okay, Karso, go ahead.
Screw you.
Okay. How injured does this guy look? I can't really tell.
That guy, he's a little below half.
Alright. Does he look like he's focusing back on Trebrum?
No. At this point, it looks like he's just swinging at the closest target.
Does this guy look trapped?
Yes, it looks like he is held in place, paralyzed, can't move.
Like the same
his-
spell.
On his own accord, he can't move.
On his own accord, he cannot move.
I will cast Scatter at 6th level.
Okay.
Mm.
And I will target Trebrum, me. That's Spatha's clone, so I'm gonna do Dagarrak, Aldiyn, and this guy.
Okay.
And now all of us can teleport 120 feet to a place we can see. It does not matter where.
Yeah, let me know
Wow.
where you guys want to go.
As long as it's on the floor, you can't be up in the air.
You go to cast Scatter, he does not move.
If he's unwilling, he has to make a wisdom save.
It's not that he is unwilling.
Cannot move him.
Is that like something we do right now?
Yep.
He
Oh,
can't
okay. Can
teleport?
I'm gonna move like.
You feel like
Up
you go
here.
to cast your magic and you feel the Scatter hit him, right? And then you feel it's like you hit somebody that's in a box. There's nowhere for him to go.
Force cage.
So where are you going, Trebrum?
Up here on this
He
ledge.
should be able to teleport out of a force cage, though.
Dag?
I don't think I'm actually gonna teleport.
Okay. Karso? You can just move to wherever you want to go. And then Aldiyn, where do you want to go?
Up here.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Anything else, Karso?
Shit, well, I'm gonna yell out, I can't teleport him.
We'll free him after.
Yeah,
So you kind of yell that out. You hear the necromancer lady speak into your ear. He's claimed by Vecna now.
Hmm. Okay. Bonus action. Shit. Bonus action, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Spatha.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my tandem footwork to punch her in the face.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, well, if it hits, hold on.
Yeah.
I'll be sick.
Make
as
sure you
fuck.
hit before you speak, you know?
So I should have +3 or +8 to hit. No, this isn't. None of this is right. What's going on here?
I think I set up your unarmed strike to have the proper bonus on your sheet. So if you just use that to do your to hit.
Oh yeah.
22 definitely hits.
I'm gonna say I wasn't talking to you, and I'm gonna bitch slap her straight across the face.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
So that damage type is 1d12 +3 force damage. Oh, I don't have a damage mark on it. Okay, I'll just roll d12.
Yeah, you just gotta roll your. It's because it's just your bardic die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
+3.
9.
So
Very
9
nice.
force damage.
Okay, you smack her, and she kind of, her face kind of like recoils a bit, and she kind of turns back to you and gives you a smirk. Anything else?
Reaction. I'm going to. I see Spatha's charmed. I'm very versed in charms. I see he's charmed, right?
He is.
Action, bonus action. I'm just gonna stand right here.
Okay. Trebrum.
I'm gonna use my action to move the moonbeam.
Right here, I assume.
Can you move it 1 over?
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to hit the guy.
You were hitting him in the other spot too, right?
Yeah. It would
Oh.
still catch him here. Yeah.
Yeah, it hits
it would?
all of them.
Okay.
It hits all of them there.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Then yeah, I'll move it there, and then otherwise I would just recast my temp HP, and that would be it.
Yep. Go ahead and roll for it.
Is it an action to move the moonbeam?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, it's
max.
max.
Aldiyn.
I'm checking one thing. Okay, we're not doing that. We will. We are gonna cast Guardian of Nature again.
Okay.
I'm gonna do tree so I get 10 temp HP from it. And then we are going to take a shot at this fella.
You should
Okay.
stand in Spatha's range so that he
30.
gets slowed on his
Definitely
feet.
hits.
Can I do any amount of damage?
Can you do 7?
I think I can.
You did it. As this mage falls, the zone in the center, you see, almost just shakes a little bit as the entire tomb starts to rumble a bit. And then the void zone snaps closed, disappearing. And before it does, I would like everybody, except Dag because of where he's at, because you can't really see it, I'd like everybody else to give me a perception check real quick.
What about Trebrum?
I can't.
Oh, Trebrum
really-
either. Trebrum
I
either.
technically can't see it. Okay, yeah.
So good at these. That's actually not bad.
12, 2.
Go
Okay,
on, Karso.
Too busy running.
Karso, you got a clutch.
Perception.
Perception.
25.
Okay.
Karso,
Okay.
as you kind of see that snapshot and your attention goes back to the center where the man is, you go to see is he going to disappear? He doesn't. But you swear you saw a skeletal hand starting to emerge out of the zone before it snapped shut and disappeared. That's all.
Wait, the hand is no longer.
The hand is no longer there, but you could see it starting to emerge.
That was a close one.
Yeah, we're not out of this yet. And I'm gonna take a shot at advantage on her.
Mm-hmm.
+1 arrow.
Yeah, that zone was gonna require charisma saves. Oh, big crit! It's gonna
Big
require charisma
crit.
saves and double damage every round.
Wait, what happened? Oh, it just doubles.
The void zone thing, yeah, I was just gonna double the damage every round.
So it's gonna be that, and it's gonna be a crit. And it's
Oh.
gonna be an extra D8 on top of that because of Piercer.
So 10 more.
I'm curious about this. Give me 1 second.
No. The piercer is just extra. It's like
No, yeah,
Oh, okay. So
Give
it's
me-
2 extra.
give me 1 second. I want to see something funny.
That moonbeam's definitely gonna kill all those.
I'm trying to figure
Oh,
out
yeah.
if Piercer would let me re-roll that too.
Oh, gotcha.
I
No, that would
don't.
just be great weapon fighting.
You can roll an
Does
additional.
it apply to the piercing damage on the shot, like just in general, or does it say specifically which one?
Well, so when you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage, you can roll 1 additional die when determining the extra piercing damage the target takes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's once per turn when you hit a creature with an attack that
One of
deals
the attacks-
piercing
one of the
damage. You can
attack
roll 1
damage
of the
die,
attacks
so yeah.
damage die.
It would count because it's one of the attacks damage dice.
Oh, so you
Cool.
can reroll
I'm
it.
gonna re-roll that too.
Yeah. 6.
There we go.
So
39.
6 extra damage on top. Okay. She's barely hanging on.
That's all I'm gonna be able to do though.
Okay. So, at the start of the person in the center's turn, he starts to wake up.
Wake up.
Her turn.
Zenyatta is just in front of her, twirling, about to bitch slap her again. Coming around for round 2.
Yeah.
Doing a little dancey dance.
He's not in the best spot. That's out of range. She's just gonna make attacks at Spatha.
Go ahead.
They have disadvantage.
13's not hitting anyway. Second one, not hitting, and third one, also not gonna hit. So she tries to shoot out these skulls again, Spatha. You effortlessly dodge. It's too close range. You see it coming before she even gets to throw them. Zombies.
Moonbeam
Grinder!
zombie
Moonbeam Grinder!
One
Oh!
succeeds.
He's gonna take half of double.
So he's gonna take
Whatever
normal.
this damage is. 13.
Yeah, he dies.
Yikes! Out of there.
One down. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and
Next
roll
up.
for the next one, and then a third one.
Oh, big fail.
Oh, big
That one died.
damage.
And roll one more
Fucking
time.
obliterated.
Dummy grinder.
Died.
Just
He's
baby.
dead. Let's go.
that mage is gone.
This point, the man's
this-
turn.
This mate. Oh, never mind. Sorry, it's not.
You see him take his sword and stab it through his chest.
Uh-oh.
You see the essence leave him and go to the lady
Oh.
as she seemingly restores all of her injuries.
Oh my
Would you
God,
fucking do it again?
Man.
Time
Dag.
for a beatdown.
Dag. Alright. Select tool, right? All right. There. Where is she? She's over there. Boom. And
Could jump as a bonus action.
oh, I can just jump.
Yeah. How far is jump again?
15
Isn't it
feet, I
your
think.
Isn't
Oh,
it
I'm
your
still
strength mod? 5 feet for every point of your strength mod or something?
I actually don't know
I
if I
have.
have like specific rules listed for jumping.
I thought you did.
So if that's true,
I know I have shove.
What is jump? What if it's like a running jump too? You know
I
what
think
I mean?
running jump you auto clear 10 feet and then you have to roll.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything for jump.
Give me a strength check, Dag.
All right. Strength check. Nope.
I'll give you to there.
All right, sick. Still not close enough, but I'll tell you what I can do. I can channel divinity. So.
Which one's this?
Hold on. Hold on.
I actually don't remember his channel divinity.
Channel divinity. Watcher's will. Oh wait, you already have holy aura up. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I'm holy as fuck, bro.
He's so holy. Alright, what other spells do I got?
Was she a fiend? No, she said she's human.
I got Shield of Faith. I've got See Invisibility. I've got Counter Spell.
Ooh,
Nice.
hold your counter spell. You're good. Throw something at her. Use
Take
your
the,
action to
take, the
chuck
take the
something.
dodge action.
You already have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Take the dodge action.
So I moved and I jumped. Can I just like dash to get in range?
Yeah.
Alright, sick.
Oh, there you go. Oh, now we're chilling.
Alright, Bing chillin'.
Okay, Spatha, you're up.
Faith
He has,
is up.
he has to flee, doesn't he?
He does.
I have to run away.
Uh-huh.
Run away!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Bye.
Alright, Corso.
Does he remake the... He doesn't need to make a save.
No,
he's
he
just
does the action and then that's it. So.
Alright.
I want to treat
gonna-
Spatha like an enemy so that he has to run through difficult terrain.
So I'm gonna start shooting her.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. You should.
I-
Because it'll slow him down.
God, I fucking hate him tonight. It's quite essential that he doesn't move.
I've
20
only crit
hits.
4 times tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Look at these
15,
damage rolls,
okay.
though. They're so
Fuck
bad.
you have sharpshooter on. It's
Oh,
fine.
my bad. And I'm doing the plus 2 d8 to these. for
Okay.
my final constellation shot.
Woo!
Another 12.
I
Okay,
like to
that's
see.
one attack. Second one. Oh,
Ah!
that's not gonna get there.
I just felt pain in my real life chest. Have you seen that?
18 hits. $16 and another 10. Okay. She's looking pretty hurt. Anything else, Spatha?
I guess I can't move. Can I move my clone? Does that count?
Yeah, you can.
Whee!
Karso.
As I'm doing my dance, I will take my hands, make like a triangle on my forehead, and I will cast Raluthim's Psychic Lance at her.
Yeah. Int save.
Mhm.
Oh, she's pretty good at these, though.
I need to get in there.
Not good enough, though.
Boom! Let's go! She is incapacitated.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
This is psychic damage.
22, very nice.
A lot of threes.
So you kind of do that, and you see it hit her, and she almost stumbles, falls back, and you can see that her face is just gone expressionless.
So
Anything else?
She's incapacitated. So you can't take any actions, bonus action reactions, can't concentrate on anything, you can't speak,
Yep.
and that's it.
So it's just this child left.
Just this motherfucker.
Okay, Trebrum.
This dude. Alright, well, just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Death Ward on myself.
Ooh,
Okay.
smart.
And then I'm gonna move down. Oh, hang on. Can I jump from here, or
Yeah. It's
Alright,
only 10 foot.
So I'm gonna. That's the rest of my movement. So I'll just stay here for now. I just want to get a scene on
Okay.
everything. But
Aldiyn.
Oh. You know what I'm doing.
Do we?
Hits. $15. Very nice.
Shot.
Why does it say the
Also hits?
save DC on my thing is 18?
What should it be?
Should be 21.
Oh, because the Rhythm Maker probably isn't adding its bonus.
Am I wearing it? Let me check.
14 damage, okay. Yeah, it probably just isn't incorporating the effect.
Oh.
Hold on.
I
Alright.
didn't
I
think
say,
about
like,
this.
it's low.
Duration changes. Spell DC add 3.
Could I have applied a potent poison to one of those arrows?
Yeah, there you go. Now it's fixed for you, Dylan.
Thanks.
Yeah, you can, definitely.
Okay. Then she is gonna need to make me, I believe it is a DC 17 con save. Let me double.
Well, she got a 1. I don't
Oh!
think it matters what it is.
Cool.
I think she fails.
Then she is taking. Ugh, just 3 extra
3.
poison damage.
Can you re-roll one of those?
No, they're poison damage.
Oh.
But she is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, good.
On
That's
top
just
of
what she
it.
needs. Incapacitated, poisoned, bloodied, silenced.
Peter!
Aldyn's gonna look over to the guy in the cauldron. Yo, if you want to get in on this, she's like about to die.
You see him like actively climbing out of the cauldron at this point. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to step out. And he's going to throw a guiding bolt at her.
Let's go. Let's go. Obliterated.
And you see this guy just come out and basically you see a small radiant hammer just fly out and smack into her face. And she drops.
DM's first crit of the night, by the way.
Did you just go?
Oh yeah.
That's double.
And you
too.
guys are out of combat.
woo, we didn't die.
I will look around before dropping my holy aura. Is there any reason that I should not drop my holy aura?
None that you can see, no.
None that I can perceive? Alright. What's happening to the mage bodies?
The mage bodies are just dead.
Alright, I'm trying to see if there's... We need to be careful, guys. There's... Obviously, this is a hellhole of necromancy, and the things that these necromancers love to do is die. So let's just make sure that we do the proper things to make sure that they stay dead.
So what about this ritual cauldron here? Does it look like something is still happening with it?
At this point, it's just a pool of blood.
Okay.
I want to take a look
I'm gonna-
through her stuff.
I'm gonna, yeah, I want to,
Mhm.
I just want to take the staff off of her.
Yeah.
I want to see if she
Yeah,
has
you take
anything.
the staff here. I'll drag it into your inventory. The shard of it.
Is this dude
There you go,
here
sir.
incapacitated
No,
or?
he's up.
No,
now.
he's up. He's just kind of gathering himself a little bit. He's kind of brushing off and trying to. You see him prestidigitation, like cleaning off some of the blood on him and stuff.
Okay.
And he kind of walks over to you, walks over to you guys. "Oh, thanks. Name's Aldiyn. I thought I was a goner there. I didn't know anybody was coming.
So how did this happen? Who are these? cultists?
Seemingly cult of Vecna types, apparently. They kidnapped me from Neverwinter and dragged me here unconscious.
Which part of Neverwinter are you from?
I was personally on Lord Never's court. I live maybe 10 minutes walk from the castle itself.
I don't think this man realizes that he's not in the same realm of the same Neverwinter we're speaking of.
I mean, he's giving you the right answer. If you're expecting him to say he's from here, you're wrong. But
Do you know this man?
Do you all need?
do I recognize his name?
Aldiyn?
Yeah.
Not particularly. You know that Lord Never tends to have he'll have clerics or paladins that serve on his court, and usually they'll have an apprentice, and that's what this guy reminds you of. Is somebody who served under the actual cleric on his court.
While this is happening, I want to be looking through her robes, if she has anything on her that might enlighten us about what exactly this was supposed to do.
You're kind of looking through, and as you look through, Aldiyn, give me a wisdom save. The cleric's gonna walk over to you, Trebrum, and cast Cure Wounds on you because you look hurt.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I want to check something too.
I still have Holy Aura up.
You're gonna heal for 25.
Oh
Awesome,
my god!
awesome.
This dude rolls crazy.
That's huge.
Is this a charm or a frighten?
It is neither.
Okay, just checking. You said saving throw wisdom?
Yep.
With advantage.
Oh, I'm muted. Oh my god.
With a 17, Aldiyn, you're kind of looking through, and you pull back one of the robes, and as you do, you see a small streak of, a dark purple, arcane energy just dart straight for your head, and you kind of lose it. Karso, Dag, you see this dart hit Aldyn's head, and then go from his head to you two. You two give me wisdom saves.
Alright.
Uh-oh. I also with advantage. And do we get a bonus from you?
Yes.
Alright. Wisdom save.
Oh, what was the bonus from you?
+3. It still wouldn't have gotten you there, don't worry.
Ooh, that's not good.
Ooh, not good at all, because I only have +2 to my wisdom saves.
You rolled really good. You might be fine.
Dag, Karso, both of you also fail as these
God
this small
damn!
purple energy
24?
hits your heads as well. It does, yep. And then it's going to jump from you two to Spatha and Trebrum. You two give me wisdom saves.
God damn it.
Perfect.
You have
Being
advantage.
safe and be unwise.
Do we get +3 from
No.
Dagarrak,
you
or we
have
have
You
advantage.
just have advantage.
You gotta beat a 25?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I actually might.
13, 24, both
Oh.
also fail as the small arcane energy hits you two, and you guys don't see it spread anymore. You're kind of sitting there. All of a sudden, there's a shock in your heads. You each take 10 psychic damage. However, you all feel a link between the 5 of you at this point. And there's one other person as part of this link, but none of you can identify who it is.
Lord never.
Lord never.
You all feel a weird energy kind of take hold in your mind, and you all have advantage on insight checks.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like someone's trying to help us out, but for what end? Can I try and telepathically call out?
Yeah, you call out. Each of the 4 of you hear the message in your head as well, as he kind of telepathically calls out. You don't get a response.
I'm not a fan of this.
I want to try to see if me doing it makes a difference.
Okay. What are you saying?
Do I know you?
You hear nothing.
I don't like that at all. Can I tell what might have sent that at me from her? You said it was from her robe?
Yeah, you kind of look back through the robe, and you see almost a trinket, a trinket of a small hand clutching an eye.
Ugh.
That would be your best guess as to where it came from.
So this effect links us, but it's also giving us bonuses to insight.
permanently. It's advantage on insight checks.
But we're linked to whatever this
Oh.
other thing is.
Yes. Almost as if whatever this other thing is providing this boon to you.
Was this a spell or a magical effect?
It was a magical effect.
What's the point?
There's nothing else on her.
Nothing else that you see, no.
Eldon it was, right?
Yes.
Just for my own curiosity's sake, which deity do you serve?
I serve Denir, which is the god of writing and knowledge.
I see.
Deneir.
I will drop concentration on Holy Aura, by the way.
Okay.
It only lasts a minute, so I figured that's a minute.
Yeah, that thing broke my concentration on Guardian Nature, because even with my advantage on cons, I fucking can't roll a goddamn con save. Concentration save.
Do I notice the thing Aldiyn saw that might have caused the...
Yeah, you also see it.
Alright, can I try and, like, take it off her and, like, destroy it?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, you just, you grab it and you go to destroy, you just, like, crushing it, or...
Hammer.
Yeah, you just hammer it and it shatters into pieces.
Alright.
So I have a question
Cool.
for you, Eldon.
Yes.
Do you have any understanding about what was going on here?
To be honest, I was unconscious for a good portion of it. I didn't regain consciousness until I see you all, well, to put it lightly, beating her face in over there in the corner. Is there something you want to know from me?
Were you looking into anything for Lord Never? Before you got grabbed?
Not for Lord Never, no.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead. You have advantage.
And
we might as well. Where is it? Insight. Where's that stupid skill? There it is.
17. You don't see him lying in any way. It doesn't look like he's giving any sign that he was looking into it for Lord Never. You do, with a 17, get the idea that he was looking into it for someone.
Something. I was gonna say, I picked up on that from his... Not Lord Never, but you were looking into something before you were taken.
Yes, and Denir said something was off in the tomb.
The tomb. I figured. You're technically in the tomb, but it's more complicated than that now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels cold here. Are we extraplanar?
Good sense. We gotta work on finding our way back. Thankfully, we might have a couple of ways out of this.
Actually, might have a clue. There's a tomb that's rumored nearby. I had heard about it from Denir. It might have the capabilities to planar travel you back.
That's good to know. We have 2 other people we have to pick up, though.
Alright, well, I'll follow you all.
You have a nickname?
Hey, Dag.
No, just go by Aldiyn.
You still sensing anything?
You do not.
No.
You get the idea that the ping was whatever was causing that void.
It seems to have been coming here.
But it was Fiend.
I don't know if we ever got
Dark
the sense
hours
of that.
tend to collude with one another.
Right before it closed, there was a skeletal hand reaching out. It snapped shut on it. I'm surprised it didn't cut the hand off itself.
Probably an apparition of he who should not be named.
Voldemort?
What's the
Come on,
possibility?
Vecna.
What's Do I know? Like where we stand is like what was the last thing historical record has on Vecna? Was he like defeated to a point where like his physical presence shouldn't really be possible right now? Or
No. The last historical records you would know about Vecna is the fact that because there's records of heroes rising up and kind of facing him,
Yeah.
like throughout the history. Every time, there's one pattern that always stood out to you, which is he isn't mentioned to die or lose. He just vanishes.
okay.
You get the idea that he's the type that kind of cuts his losses pretty early on.
Okay.
So he's coward.
If you want to call him that, you can.
I will.
All right.
Well,
I don't like doing this usually. Spatha, can you do me a favor?
You want me to say his name again? Vecna!
No! Stop that! Fucking.
I'm gonna beat him.
I thought with the headband you would have a little bit more. Ugh.
Well,
I
that
actually
makes
think
me intelligent,
I
not
actually think
wise.
you'll enjoy this a little more. I want to take her head with us.
Yeah.
Why would I enjoy that?
I don't know.
Because you're weird.
I'm not psychotic.
Well, you just spoke
the classic head tech.
Alright, my friend, you know, I heard of legends of a cleric who did this before.
I'm doing this for 2 reasons. I promise you I
Fair.
promise you they're both valuable.
The classic head speak with dead tech.
Alright, you want me to chop her head off?
I kind of look to Karso and Dag. Is this something that I shouldn't have him do?
I personally don't approve.
What if I told you I'm doing it
I'm
too?
fine with it.
I don't want to lug the whole body back to Neverwinter,
Alright,
They-
we're cutting the head off.
but I want proof about what we killed.
So right in the middle of Aldiyn kind of explaining this, Spatha, your sword
Yeah.
just comes down, chops the head clean off as the head just kind of like rolls down
and
a
I'm
couple
gonna-
stairs.
I'm gonna kind of sear it with my sword so it doesn't
Hey.
drip everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
It is going in the bag of holding!
I didn't want to get your bag messy.
I appreciate that.
You know, you being the Black Arrow, me being the Great Weapon Master.
That's a little... You should workshop that one a little more.
Okay, but the Black Arrow is kind of sticking.
I do kind of like it. Outside
you
of...
have black arrows?
I pull out my bundle of like 8 darkness arrows I still have. Actually, yes. They don't come in handy that often, though. They've actually been
But he's
more of
so
a
sneaky.
hindrance.
I'll get a new one for myself.
I guess introductions in order a bit as we move forward, Aldiyn. I'm Aldiyn.
Pleasure.
Not sure how aware you are of... I kind of motion to me, Trebrum and Spatha, of us.
I wouldn't know.
We were formerly known as the guys.
You see it. You see his face kind of clueless to that name.
Understandable, that's fine. Just know Lord never actually asked us to investigate the tomb as well.
Well, I suppose I have him to thank for my rescue then. To a
Well, to a degree. We still have some things that need to be answered.
degree. Of course.
Do you have... I guess, I don't know if you already answered this or not. Do you have any idea about any ladies in this tomb?
He kind of looks
Kind
at
of
you like, what? Ladies?
Like I said, we're going to be
no.
picking... We have 2 others to
you'll
go
see on the
pick
way
up.
then.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, there's some knocked out ladies in this
You make that...
tomb.
Ugh.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, you guys don't have to walk all the way through.
Yeah, so we'll go to the one at the north first, I think.
Yeah, so you go ahead, and as you get to Andrina, you see her starting to come to. Is there anything specific you're saying to her? She kind of like is kind of brushing herself off as you all kind of make your way to her.
Glad to see you're safe.
No kidding. Oh my
Do you
goodness.
remember anything?
It's disgusting here.
Wasn't there another mage over
Yeah,
here?
she's at the start.
Let's head that way, Spatha.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Do you remember what happened to you?
Well, I believe I was walking, back home, and was suddenly whisked away by some portal and ended up here. Promptly upon arrival, I I don't know. You see her kind of like looking down at the ground a little lost, and you can see like the worry on her face as well.
Well, we're here to hopefully get you out of here. This is a tomb, and there was cultist rituals going on, and we put a stop to it.
What puts you under that effect?
Some woman walked up to me, and I was bound and placed her hand on my head, and it was lights out. Did you kill her?
Yes.
Good. Mongrels.
I have a feeling that I think I know who you think orchestrated this. And I want you to know that I don't think that's as clear-cut as you might think.
Why do you say that?
Because... Is Aldiyn with us?
Yeah, he is.
Well, this boy was about to be sacrificed, and he has ties to Lord Never.
I wouldn't put it past Lord Never to cover his own tracks by throwing one of his own under the bus.
And in all honesty, part of the reason we're down here is because he asked us to investigate some things.
Well, considering the state I woke up in, I take it you read my journal.
I would have known some things without reading your journal. I know how they found you. You were being tracked. We should... I have a friend I want you to meet when we get back to Neverwinter, and we should have them help you do a full sweep of your estate. It's likely you are being monitored.
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
No, Aldiyn will pull out the cloth.
Uh-huh.
And I'll show her the map.
Okay. You kind of show her the map. She looks at it and goes, "This is not my estate."
Really?
This was the other ones.
But I thought we said it was...
No, Andrina only had the notebook on her about Lord Never not being descended.
I thought we said that the estate pictured was hers.
I believe it was written on there. It was written on the letter that it was, Andrina knows something. But it didn't necessarily reference when it showed the picture of the estate.
So it wasn't a map of her estate. Okay.
No, it was just a map of an estate. You just... It wrote her name on it a bunch of times, so you might have associated it, but...
Got it, I will adjust that. Good to know this isn't yours, then. Intriguing.
It's much too small.
I want to take a look over that again. It's not... I don't recognize this layout, do I?
You do not.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I have other people to ask.
Okay.
Aldiyn, you wouldn't happen to recognize a map like this, would you?
He looks at it. No, it doesn't strike me as anything I know.
Okay, one more and then we'll find out.
Alright. So you guys make your way to the other one?
Yep.
Okay. As you guys get back there, she is also starting to wake up. See her kind of sitting up on the stairs, kind of prestidigitation and brushing off some of the stuff as you guys kind of walk down, and she goes, Oh, me. You all look, well, some of you look kind of beat up. Are you all okay?
We've been through worse.
Thank you for coming to my rescue.
We stopped the cultist plot.
I take it you got my message when you had passed by here earlier?
Yes, we did make contact with you.
I'm glad to know it worked to some degree. believe I had a potion on my belt. It seems to be missing.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm sorry it didn't have the effects you wanted it to.
That's okay.
So Sela, I have a question for you then.
Yes.
The other two didn't seem to recognize this, so I'll see if you have any idea. Does this blueprint look familiar to
She
you?
immediately nods her head. That's my place.
That's yours.
Where did you find this?
A little over in a ditch.
Oh.
It was
They must have
enchanted.
taken my papers off me.
Is as in you have this effect on your estate regularly, or somebody was tracking you?
No, this is fine. It's sort of like a way for me to peer in to see what's happening when I'm away.
Should anybody be in your estate as of right now?
She kind of asks to see the map closer. I assume you hand it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she takes it and she kind of traces through a little bit. No, I think everyone is accounted for right now, except for myself, of course. It is weird, the table up here in the dining room is a bit out of place. It's turned 90 degrees from where it usually is. Huh. May have to look into that when I get back.
Does that mean the loot's also yours?
No, that is not mine at all. I've never seen that before.
I kind of look at Karso. I see. And I just want to recheck again one last time before we get out of here with all three of you. Were all three of you investigating the tomb in Neverwinter?
Sarcelle kind of speaks up immediately and goes, I didn't mean to even come here. It was a...
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, right?
Insight check that.
She
Let's
says it was
insight check
an accident with a portal I was trying to route to,
Which I have advantage now, apparently.
route to the plane of Sigil. $22. You see no signs of deceit in her voice or her face. You do get the idea with it that she might have been a little over her head. That she seems like when she explains that where she was trying to go, it doesn't. You don't hear confidence in her voice. Almost like it was like a trial. Fortunately, I ended up here, and I attempted to walk out when I was apprehended by a man with the glowing green eyes. And nothing. The other two do speak that they were investigating into the tomb, although Indrina says that she didn't mean to come here directly. She was looking into it, like information on it, when she got basically teleported here. Seems like Aldiyn specifically meant to come here.
But of course, none of you meant to come here. You meant to go to the tomb in Neverwinter.
Yes, of course. I believe we're in, judging by it, the Shadowfell, yes?
That is correct.
It's bitter here.
And we shouldn't linger. Now, I assume neither of you have the means to get us out of here by planar travel, which means we'll have to follow Eldon's method.
Indrina kind of, I don't do magic. Sarcelle goes, I'm all tapped out, unfortunately.
And Karso, I assume you don't have a particularly faster way outside of the one Eldon seems to think will work for us.
No, I do not.
Well, then we trust in the scribe.
The Eldon kind of goes,
That
it
is
should
the
just
only
be out the entrance here, and then a couple tombs down to the left.
All right.
Family known as the Dolendars.
Do I know anything about them?
You know the Dolendars are very, very old family name. You know that they were quite known for kind of like almost like cantrip exploration. They did a lot to kind of look into how far you can take cantrip magic.
Isn't there a path down this way we didn't go?
Yeah, I think you're like right next to it.
Yeah, there's two. There's one like there's this looks like a sealed door, and then this one that's partially cracked open.
Oh,
You kind of walk in. You hear running water.
I didn't mean to interrupt your cantrip.
No, you're good.
thing.
You're good. You're good. That was mostly it. It's just they had done exploration into like how far you can take cantrip magic and stuff. They've been long since deceased. Like they were around like in the early days of Neverwinter even being like founded. As you guys kind of like walk through this, the other three say, "We're gonna hang back and we'll wait on you all to come out."
That's wise.
All right.
I am gonna quick before we move any further forward.
Yep.
I would like to. Where the fuck is it? Why can't I? I know I should have it. Hold on 1 second. There it is. I am gonna burn a 3rd level spell slot for my primeval awareness.
I will also use Divine Sense.
Aldiyn, with your primeval awareness, you get the idea. You sense one elemental.
We have an elemental near us.
As you guys walk into here, you see rusted pipes that run along the walls and ceiling, water flowing from nozzles in the ceiling pipes. Center of the room is a deep stone basin that's set into the floor and filled to the brim. Surface ripples, and you can kind of see, it looks like there's something in the water, but it seems to be not doing anything in note to your like presence arriving here.
I just want to make sure that we didn't leave anyone down here. It'd be smart to check out the entire place.
I agree.
What do I see in here? It's just another room.
Yeah, just more pipes, general
Aldyn's gonna
rooms.
keep his eye on the water.
Yep. Dag, as you get there, you see down the hallway up the stairs, you see a large elemental, what you know as a Merid, standing over, looks like a workbench. Kind of looks like he's just like pushing water through pipes and stuff.
Oh.
And he kind of looks down the hallway to you all.
Oh.
Spatha kind of starts walking up
I
as
didn't see
well,
that.
and goes, "Were you all the ones making that noise?"
Yes.
You see, he's actually pretty well dressed. He has like a purple like noble's attire on with a monocle, seemingly focused on whatever he's currently working on.
Define
It's all right if
noise.
What noise?
Probably killing cultists, I take it.
That was us, yes.
Yes.
Good.
Exterminating the vermin.
I had grown annoyed with them existing. What brings you all to the Waters Guild of this catacomb?
I
I've never
believe
seen
we were
one
trying
of
to.
you before.
We've
My
been,
name is Shanzazim. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Sheds and
I'll,
Zim?
I'll put it in the chat.
We released a charming spell on some individuals in this area. We're just checking to see if there was any stragglers left behind. We didn't need it.
Yes, over there, and he kind of points back down the hallway, there should be a route that goes to the south. I believe one is stationed in the small storage pit,
You
prisoner
guys-
cell type
you guys
thing.
gonna go do that?
Yeah, I'll go. Well, me and Dagarrak will go.
Yeah.
Well, Gems is in.
You
I'm
said
Spatha. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure as well.
Waters Guild.
Yes,
There?
I've been held here with one duty, and that's to preserve the water of
I
this
think he
tomb.
means this hallway.
Yeah, no, you guys step here, and this grate, it's kind of down a hole. You see a man unconscious down at the bottom of the hole. Small man, looks like a gnome or of some kind.
Is he waking up or is he laying?
Yeah, he is. He is starting to come to.
Excuse
He
me.
kind of- yes. Do you mind getting me out of this hole?
Sure, just tell us
Hey,
who you
Joe.
are.
Do these?
Uh,
Does this grate look loose?
yeah, it does.
Oh,
Well,
one
my
second,
name
Dagarrak,
is
One second.
Um,
One second.
Umberto Noblin.
I don't
all right. I don't know
recognize
about
name.
that. No, insight check that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll keep talking. Try to like. I feel like I get the idea that he's trying to incite him, so I'm gonna keep like smooth talking him, try
Sure.
and make it look like we're not interrogating him.
13. This guy is not hard to read. He looks panicked. You get the idea that he's a little too scared to be lying at this point.
Well, what brings you in here? Not only to this realm, but also stuck in a sewer grate down here. Surely you have quite the story.
I was kidnapped and thrown down here like an animal. It's unbelievable the way they treat nobility these days.
Goblin?
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll
well,
write it in chat. Umberto.
I mean,
Goblin.
surely saving you gets us some kind of grace in your establishment, does it not?
Of course. I would-
Goblin.
I would be happy to provide anything that you all might request.
Oh, perfect. All right, Dagarrak, you can open the grate.
All right, I'll lift the grate up.
Dude, I don't know why about it.
Yeah, so you pull the crate up and you kind of lift him out, and he's
Now
kind
you
of
should
brushing
be
himself
aware,
off.
we have dealt with all of the cultists in here by slaying them, so please
Oh.
do not make this a mistake
I-
for yourself.
I have no desire to work with them. They're disgraceful. They're abominations. The
Excellent.
god they serve is a tragedy to reality.
Good answer.
All right, well, come with us. Come meet our friends.
Do we have?
Of course, lead the way.
Can I ask you? Have you always been in this plane?
I exist in all planes of this area.
Then would you know? In addition to here, are there any complications in
God.
Neverwinter's tomb?
Any complications? What exactly do you mean?
Well, there were the cultists here. Are
Yes.
the problems just linked, or were there separate issues?
I don't believe there was any sort of issue anywhere in any of the other planes from what I'm aware of. Just here in the Shadowfell.
Wow.
Yes, sir, can I help you?
You are so tiny.
Well, that's quite rude.
I
That
didn't
is
think
rude,
it was
Spatha.
bad. I don't really see the need.
You've
to-
met.
You consistently talk about people's height upon first meeting.
Actually, usually he says much worse things.
Well, he's growing more intelligent now, so you know you have to pardon
Well, okay.
his words.
You... Sorry, I just...
You
You're really proper.
Spatha, please be respectful of the main statue.
Oh no, I'm complimenting him.
you don't mind if we take this gentleman and head out, then, do you?
By all means, you're free to leave. I'll be here for the next few decades working on this.
Oh, have fun.
Horrible life.
Wish you the best of luck in your endeavors.
You as well.
Bye, Shenzhen.
Have a good one.
So, who is you seem of a noble stature.
Yes, I am.
Neverwinter noble?
Indeed, I'm a historian, expert on he who shall not be named, actually, and the history of him.
Why are you
Is
saying
that
it
why
like that?
you were... Because that's how you should be saying it. Were you taken for that reason?
I can imagine only so.
Okay.
You think it'd be
Question.
beneficial to show him the ritual site that we just found?
Umberto,
Yes.
That would probably be a good idea.
can you give me a reason as to why we shouldn't be saying his name?
Yes. Whenever his name is referred to, he hears the conversation.
Like, oh, all of it?
The entire thing.
Well, I thought it was the reason, like, oh, maybe he shows up or something like that. Okay, no.
I assure you that if he showed up, you would be dead in an instant.
Well, we proved
You
that.
all seem quite capable, but I don't think you are any kind of god killers.
We got pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, we did pretty good.
That's the black arrow you're talking to.
That's
Oh, you all are the ones who dealt with Zasta.
that's correct.
The black arrow. I mean, you
Well,
have-
I hate to say it, but like I said, you are quite capable, but there's always bigger fish in the sea.
Hey, Aldiyn,
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
what do you think of this one? The Crimson Blade.
For you? Ah, that's not bad.
Right? And then
I
I
must-
got one from Trebrum.
You're a
I
big
must
fan
tell
of
you all-
colors.
My recent research actually led me to discovering something very interesting. And you see him kind of basically recite, like non-ending, about the rivalry between Vecna and his treacherous lieutenant, the vampire Kas. He tells you that you're not supposed to share this with anyone because he hasn't publicized it yet, and he doesn't want anyone to beat him. At first, like the first 20 seconds or so is like pretty useful. He's like talking about like, you know, Vecna's like previous like shortcomings and like where he's failed, specifically why he failed in regards to Kas, and then he kind of just keeps going, and you're like, okay, this guy needs to shut his trap.
And I know just the way to make him do it. How long have you been down here?
I've
Would
been
you-
down here for maybe 4 or 5 days.
Let's see. So you were aware of when Neverwinter went on lockdown.
Yes, I was.
Are you aware of why it went on lockdown?
No.
And if I told
Do
you,
you know?
if I told you it most likely pertained to your research, how would
Oh,
that...
please do tell.
Well, the rumor is that an artifact of importance was taken from the city. And I'll kind of turn towards him. And as I mentioned, it pertains to your research.
I think I understand.
Of course, those are just rumors. It would be quite impressive if someone were to know the truth. I kind of give him a look. All I'm saying...
You see him kind of swallow.
All I'm saying, Umberto, is... You're right, we probably don't stand a particularly good chance against him, but, we're good friends to have. And you...
I don't doubt that. I will say, just to kind of summarize, because I don't feel like talking it all out, and
Yeah.
I know you'll want me to write it anyway, this is kind of like his spiel about the history of Vecna and Kas. I put it in player chat.
Cool, I'll look at that later.
Yep.
I'm alone right now.
And we checked everywhere else down here.
Yep, nothing else seems to be going on down here. You get the idea that not a lot of things can happen in here as long as this merit is here and protecting the area.
So, in my head, do I know, is there anything that's striking me as a strong connecting point between these? They're all Neverwinter citizens. Most of them are noble.
Yes. All of them are nobles of some degree.
Even Aldiyn, technically? His status
Even Aldiyn-
would
his
associate
status-
him.
Yes. He would be a cleric. He would be considered a cleric of Lord Never's court. So. The only other connection is that they all seem to have some tie to either this tomb or Vecna himself.
Can we call him V?
But if I
And
do, I
Yeah, that's
know.
fine. Okay, cool.
So I know that Indrina is anti-Lord Never.
Yes.
Aldiyn would be on his side
Yep.
of, like, a political divide. Do I know anything about Umberto and Sarcella?
Based on what Umberto's been talking about and everything, he seems quite disinterested in politics in general in the city.
Like, the neutral party.
Sarcella, you get the idea that Sarcella is probably leaning Lord Never's side.
Yeah.
She had maybe some small trinkets or some that you would associate with like small presents that Lord Never would give out to acquaintances. So you get the idea that she's had interactions with him and they've gone positive, but that's about it.
Well,
Hello.
this is
Perhaps
all
it's just some
very
simple
interesting.
bureaucratic.
I think all likelihood it's a cult targeting people who are beneficial for them to remove from the field. I don't think this goes any deeper than that, but if it did, you would need evidence of it.
Okay, so you guys head out.
I agree.
And we've hit everywhere else, right? There's nothing else in this.
Yep. I know it only shows 2 here, but all 4 of them are here.
It is still troubling that they were tied to V.
Do any of them seem familiar with each other?
No, not in the slightest.
Okay.
You get the idea that they probably are aware of each other's names, but that's nothing further than that.
Do I get a sense that they're aware, any of them are aware of my family connection?
No, none of them.
Oh.
Because you're a bugbear.
Right.
So when you say Aldiyn and you're a bugbear, it's
Nothing.
immediately dismissed. Yeah.
I want to double check one last thing before we leave. I want to get your timetables on how long you've all been down here. Umberto, you said 5 days?
Roughly 5 days, I believe, yes.
Aldiyn? Do you have an idea, roughly, how long it's been?
Maybe a little over a week.
Sarcella?
I think I arrived here roughly 2 weeks ago.
And Andrina?
Maybe 10 days.
Andrina, have you been off the radar longer than you've been here?
Yes.
I'm not going to share this information with anybody else. How long have you been off the radar?
A few weeks now. Maybe close to a month.
That checks out. Forgive me, I'm just making sure things make sense.
No, you're fine. I came into some pressure within the city and needed to separate myself.
My knowledge, you've been gone for about a month and a half, and I just wanted to make sure that timetable lined up properly, and you seem fine. Do I know, would any of them have connections to my family?
You're probably you might have a loose memory of Umberto stopping by just to ask your dad some questions. But other than that, the other 3, not at all.
Okay, then we're gonna keep that to ourselves. Well then, let's, well, Karso, I guess you should probably take a point from here.
Sure, but I mean, since we're now leaving, you did mention as we were entering that you would share some valuables with me and Dagarrak should we come out of this alive.
Yes, I did say that.
I was just wondering if you're gonna uphold your end of the deal. I'm sure.
Are we thinking of taking a rest? Because otherwise there's not much use in passing them off to you now. They'll take time to take effect.
Are we just gonna venture on to the unknown? Not
Well, I
rested?
believed we were meant to go meet
Aldiyn kind of says,
down here.
the tomb that we're going into shouldn't have any sort of danger of combat or anything like that.
We should move there first.
That's fine.
You mentioned something. I hate to do this. You did say something important, Karso. Outside of Aldiyn, the rest of you didn't get to see the sacrificial site. Is there any merit to any of you seeing it before we go?
The three of them look pretty disinterested.
Off we go.
Okay. So you all head out, and I assume you're following the directions of Aldiyn to go to the next tomb.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you guys are gonna love the sounds in this place.
Loud wind, spooky whispers.
Spooky whispers, definitely. So you all, and I'll say that they're with you, but I'm not gonna put them on the map or anything. So, you all arrive here. Is it kind of like a rusted over gate that you easily can push open and enter, and you can see that like plant life and wildlife has started to like incorporate this like small entrance area before the stairs go down maybe 10 feet and then another 10 feet around the corner into this tomb. And you saw on the outside it was labeled the Dolendar family tomb.
Well,
We made it.
why don't I take point?
Yeah. I'm still kind of wary from what was said about them trying to sacrifice me.
I'm gonna give me and Trebrum 15 HP back,
Okay.
Sweet.
just in case.
I guess I would be keeping a close eye on like the floor and the walls to see if I spot anything that would be trapped.
Yeah. You can go ahead and give me investigation check.
I'll help him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Big advantage on the investigation check.
I wish it would just let me. It used
Click
to
the
let.
thing.
I know it
Yeah.
used to let me. Now it doesn't anymore.
19. With a 19, you're kind of looking into it, and you don't see any traps currently, although as you kind of like walk down the stairs, you do see these upright slabs of stone that are inlaid into the walls. You get the idea that each slab is like maybe holding a body of some kind, as kind of like the tomb or the coffin. You see the faded likeness of a different robed human above indecipherable writing on each of the slabs. And then you see one slab near the end of the hall is blank with a piece of paper stuck to it. At the end of the hall, Karso, Aldiyn, and Dag, you see what looks like a ghost casting prestidigitation, cleaning off this statue. She kind of immediately turns and goes, "Hello.
What?
Hello.
What are you all doing here?"
We seek refuge here for some time.
Not long.
I have no qualms. I'm merely here to keep the place clean.
We've heard of perhaps passage that would take us to Neverwinter.
Yes. There would be one or two small puzzles that you might need to solve, but that is located at the back of the tomb.
Oh.
Right.
Alright, let's go. What's over here? What's this? Ah,
Well, we have intelligence.
If you walk down there, Karso, and you kind of check this room to the north first,
Oh, yeah?
you see two stone coffins in this room have been broken open, littering the floor with rubble and dust. You see what looks like the after images of two creatures with multiple arms, kind of just tapping at the room's walls. They're not here, but you can see like the ghostly image of them. They seem to just be like tapping at like this wall and this wall, just completely like entranced.
You two can't hear me.
They do not seem to react at all.
Okay. Can I clear out some of the dust, see if there's anything hidden under the rubble?
Yeah, so you clear out some of the dust. You read on the two coffins, you read one that says Nolan Dolendar, beloved brother, and the other reads Evisha Dolendar, beloved sister. And I can put those in the chat.
Nolan and Avisha.
Can I'll kind of speak to the ghosts. Can I ask your relation to the Dolendars?
Yes, my name is Numi. I was a former custodian of theirs. Karso.
Wow. Are those spikes?
There are spikes.
Ah.
You kind of walk up to here. You step to this edge, and you see apparated writing appear in the air. On the left side, it says Dolendar, and on the right side in the air, it says no world to return. You get like a weird feeling that in this room, teleportation magic does not work.
I was just about to fucking say. I bet you I can't teleport.
And these spikes are a lot closer together than the floor appears, so you don't see like a safe way to like climb down and walk between them.
And they seem quite dangerous.
They seem very dangerous. You can see like you get the feeling that like the spikes themselves have some sort of like arcane energy on them.
They can make that jump, Dagarrak?
I was thinking maybe I could throw you.
Trebrum. As you walk down into that room, you
I'm
see
not a fan of that.
6 pedestals, each bearing a treasure. You see stacks of gold piled on one. You see a golden helmet on another, a drift globe on a third one, a necklace of adaptation on a fourth one, a book titled The Out of the Endless Prison, and a snow globe that is a miniature replica of the city of Neverwinter. And at the base of each pedestal, it says, "What good are treasures when home is denied?"
Interesting. Can I go ahead and investigate the pedestals to see
Yeah,
if
go ahead and
there's
give me an
any
investigation check.
mechanism?
Wait, what are my limitations here?
The top says
6.
Here, I'll write in what the 2 messages said. So the first one on the left says this, and the second one says this. And they appear as long as you're standing at the edge of this, basically. So if you take a step back, they disappear. With a 6, Trebrum, I mean, it just seems like it's just free to take for whoever wants it. You don't see any trap or anything.
Well, I don't trust that. I'm gonna go to
Okay.
move on to here.
Would you feel
I would let them know
comfortable
about that room, but
if I just tried to make the jump?
How far is this? Does it look like it's actually the distance, or does it seem like there's some illusory magic happening?
It's about, from what it appears to be 25 feet. But you do know that there is a lot of magic present in this room, between the anti-teleportation, the spikes.
There's a lot of strange workings in this room. For one, I can't just teleport over there. 2, those spikes seem mundane, but they look like they actually would do a considerable amount of damage should you fall upon them.
Does it
And I
look
just
like...
don't believe that it's 25
Hold on. I have a ridiculous solution to this. I'm gonna go back into this room.
Well, give me a second.
And I'm gonna begin casting Conjure Steed.
Could I...
Summon Steed.
Oh my God.
While he's doing this, could I... Is this wall climbable? Like, could I scale across the wall to the other side?
This wall?
Yeah.
It looks like it would be difficult, I'll say. The wall is quite, like, the depths of it are, like, quite sharp in terms of, like, one place to another. And you can see, like, multiple areas where if you try to squeeze your body around it, you might lose your grip entirely.
Before we try anything mechanical outside of the realms of what we're supposed to maybe do, maybe we should just do what we're supposed to do and figure out this puzzle first.
True.
If worst comes to worst and we're all collectively stumped, then yes, go climb the wall or whatever. But let's try this first.
That's understandable. I'm just taking in the idea. That's all.
Alright.
You do get the idea on this message as well, as you kind of, like, spend more time around it. It feels like you can reach out and touch the letters of the 2
Oh wait,
phrases.
what does it say?
Can we move the letters?
It says Dolendar, and on the right, It says no world to return.
No world.
Do I feel physical touch when I reach out?
Yeah, you reach out and it feels a little cold, but you feel like an actual material there. It kind of feels like almost like a condensed air. Similar to like how like a non-Newtonian fluid would be, where it's like the more you press on it, the harder it kind of pushes back.
Could I?
Do the letters move around at all?
You don't get
Could
the
I?
idea that you can move them in any way.
Oh.
We can touch them.
You can touch them, yes.
But like I couldn't take the R of Dolendar and put it in the front. Of the
No,
word.
you don't get the idea. You could like select it basically, or like touch it, but you wouldn't be able to move it.
We can
Does
touch
anything
the
happen when I
individual-
touch it? Does it light up?
Yeah, it does.
Ooh.
Can I touch return?
You just touching all the letters in the word return.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you touch each letter, and as you touch the N, suddenly your mind racks with psychic energy. Give me a charisma save.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay, maybe not wise to fuck around.
21. You hear the phrase speak in your head, "Wish to leave so soon," but you do manage to resist the damage. Or sorry,
This-
you take 11 psychic damage. You take half.
Oh, okay.
Let's go see these items again at the bottom. I mean, we can assume that this
Yeah.
is all
Don't touch the words
interconnected.
without hazard.
We can assume that all of these are these.
After
three
you
words-
kind of touch the end, all the letters went back to the same color again.
The
Okay.
book also said like, what good is treasure without a home to return to? I don't know if that's like in correlation with the phrase "no world to return."
Or these all the items are on pedestals already, right?
Yes. It didn't look like there was any sort of trap or mechanism, but I'm not sure.
And the two ghosts up here, they're etching at the wall. Is there anything on the wall when I look at it?
As you kind of look in the wall, you can see one scratching out a letter, A. You see another one scratching out a letter, O.
Which one is doing which?
The one on the right is doing A.
So that's Avisha.
Oh no, sorry. The one on the left is doing A. The one on the right is doing O.
So Avisha is doing O. Nolan is doing A.
And what were the items on the pedestals?
The pedestal has 2,200 gold roughly, a golden helmet, a drift globe, a necklace of adaptation, a book called The Out of the Endless Prison, and a snow globe containing a miniature replica of Neverwinter.
Can you put those in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, is that could it was it right for me to assume that these are the ghosts of Nolan and Avisha? Because you said they had extra limbs.
You would know, after you kind of like take some time to look, Aldiyn would also peer over and would say that he is particularly interested in the book.
All right.
We have to select a combination of letters. I'm just gonna test something. Can I can I do the D and the O from Dolendar?
Okay.
And then can I type the O in no and the R in world and see what happens?
Yeah, so you select those 4 letters, and as you select the R, it seems to be waiting for you to pick another letter.
Oh. The combination is at least more than 4 letters. So I'll just press I'll press the E in return.
Yeah, so you press the E, and as soon as you press the E, give me a charisma save.
Yeah. It's a 5-letter combination is what we're looking for across here, as I just get blasted with like a massive migraine, I'm
Yep.
assuming.
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm on fucking D&D Beyond. Click, click, click. Is it a charm or a frighten?
It is not. So you write in the word door with an E on the end, and it goes, "It's not a word." And you take 11 psychic damage.
Dagarrak, when you did that, did it say anything to you?
Yes, it asked if I wanted to leave so soon, and proceeded to laugh at me. So.
Okay, mine. My word wasn't a word, and it laughed that it wasn't a word. So that means that A, the thing knows what we're asking of it, and B, the answer to this puzzle is indeed a word. Not a acronym, not a imaginative label.
Well, Dean's gonna head back to the ghost.
Sure.
What can you tell me about Nolan and Avisha?
Sweet children. They grew up quite well. Nolan was quite capable with a blade. Ivisha did a lot of work into cantrips. You can actually credit her for how effective prestidigitation is today.
Thank you. Do I know, looking at the spectral figures in this north room, what they might be?
They appear to be sorrow sworn. Which I can give you I can give you the image of them, but they do not look nice. Oh, here's the items. And then here's what they look like.
Do I know, are these particularly like Shadowfell creatures?
These are monstrosities. They are specifically people who have a great experience of anxiety and fear that the Shadowfell warps. And this is what they turn out as.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, quite nice, right?
Ew.
Wonderful.
Damn it. It's 6.
If we take an item off the pedestal, does it do anything?
Do you want to try?
I mean,
I'll pick a drift globe up.
Yeah, you pick the drift globe up.
Oh, I'd be.
Nothing seems to happen.
Oh my goodness.
I will put it in your inventory.
No, I'll put it back down. I
Oh,
don't
you
want
put it back? Okay. You put it back.
Are there anything on the, like, grave markers in the room with the ghost?
Mostly just unintelligible writing at this point. It's all been scratched through and worn down. You wouldn't be able to read any of the yeah, it's indecipherable writing. You wouldn't be able to read any of the names.
And then she's cleaning a statue?
Yeah, she's just casting prestidigitation over and over again, cleaning off the statue.
What is the statue?
The statue itself is, where is this? It appears to be a statue of what you can only assume is the father of the family. And it says at the bottom, all of the Dolendars were lonely.
Would I be able to check the snow globe for the Neverwinter thing? Does it look exactly like Neverwinter? Is there anything different?
To a T, and exactly as you remembered Neverwinter as if you were there, like when you were there like a couple days ago.
Okay.
I'll look at Aldiyn as he's kind of reading that, and I'll read it with him, and I'll say, I mean, the word. Could we make the word alone out of those letters?
A-L-O-N. Yeah.
Do we have all those letters then?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Yes,
we have alone.
As long as the order in which they have to hit doesn't matter.
I mean, it should either be me or Dagarrak, because it seems like this we're the easiest to resist this element. Would you like to do it?
Yeah, I'll try alone.
Yeah, so you press the letters in alone, and as you do it, when the wispy writing vanishes, and you see a small ephemeral bridge form across. And as you see it form across, it keeps going, and just goes, and goes, and goes.
Huh.
You get the idea that if you had tried to jump across,
Yeah.
Oh, it
you
would have.
you would have been cooked.
It would have just kept stretching.
Yep.
Now, point of order. I don't think more than one person should cross this bridge, given the word we just used. Would you like to go, Dagarrak, or do you want me to go?
I will try.
Go ahead.
Even if the trap is a trap of a trap. So
Dagarrak, you step on it, and the bridge has a little bit of give to it, but it feels solid enough to hold you.
okay.
I'm gonna go give Dagarrak another use of my death ward before.
Are you gonna continue walking, Dagarrak?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you walk, and as he walks about 50 feet out, you guys see him vanish. Dagarrak, you arrive in front of a coffin with a small roiling swirl of silvery purple energy buried inside of it. You get the idea with the kind of paladin you are? This will take you back to Neverwinter.
Alright. I will walk back and inform them.
Yep.
I think I found our way out.
Oh well. Okay.
So, I mean, in that case, what about all this stuff over here?
Respectfully, I think we should leave it.
We should.
Respectfully, we could at least read the book.
I agree with that.
Nothing happened when I picked the drift globe up. Actually, I just want to test something. I'll pick the snow globe up and the drift globe, and I'll swap their positions.
You swap their positions, nothing happens.
Doesn't seem like these pedestals are nothing but to show off something.
Mm-hmm.
I could go ask the ghost to clarify. Excuse me.
Yes.
What's the room to the south here? Is that just treasures that are left here, or is that
Just-
any...
Personal belongings of the family.
Okay.
If
And
you
how long
think
have
that
they been here?
If you think they might help you, I'm sure the two children would love to have helped future adventurers.
I mean, we're not gonna deny that. The ghost said you guys could just take it. I'm gonna walk up to the north room then and see. Are they, now that we've figured out the puzzle, are they still...
They're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Not even a trace of them.
Nope. You can see the letters written that they were scratching in, but other than that, nothing else.
What are just the letter A and O?
Yep.
Probably for a loan. To help you get to those.
Okay. Yeah.
Who wants treasure?
Hey,
Treasure!
that's for sure.
Hear
I'll
me
take-
out. We should leave. We should leave the snow globe.
Well,
I'm
let's
fine with
make
that.
sure that the snow globe
Fair.
doesn't have use.
Hear me out. It has an entire depiction of Neverwinter on it. I feel like messing with it's a bad idea.
Fair enough.
I don't want to cause a freak snowstorm in the middle of the year by shaking it, so let's not play around with it.
Oh, but how hilarious would that be?
To many people in Neverwinter, probably a huge pain in the ass.
Well, there's gold.
We don't particularly need the gold.
I mean, if you guys don't want it, I'll certainly take it.
Don't touch it.
I mean, if I'm being respectful to you, Karso, if we're going to work together, you don't particularly need the gold either.
Good thing there's no crown.
Yeah, well, we're not touching
Let's
anything in this
say
place.
you're right. What if someone else stumbles upon here and they take this gold?
Then let that be their...
The gold could be a trap specifically for the gold.
Hear me out. This is the stance I'm taking. The ghost was kind enough to say the kids would love to help us if we were to take things. In my experience, taking things often has repercussions. So if we're going to take things, we should limit what we take, and we should take something that we think is particularly very useful. My point is, gold is easy to come along, and collectively, we have plenty already.
Does the gold helmet look mundane?
Yes.
Okay.
And the snow globe looks mundane as well.
Correct.
I say if you were
And then
going
there's
to
the
take
necklace of
anything,
adaptation.
I say you were to take the necklace and the book, one for each of the children, so that they could you could view it as each of them giving us something.
Do I remember what a
And,
drift globe does?
It's the light ball.
Yeah,
that
drift globe
emits
is
daylight.
if you're within 60 feet of it, you can command it to emanate light equivalent to that of the light or daylight spell. Once used, it can't be used again until next dawn. You can use a magic action to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float more than 5 feet off the ground. And then it just follows you.
Yeah, isn't that useful then for us?
I'm just saying, in my experience, taking things from tombs, you usually have to earn the trust, and it seems like we earned a little. Let's not take a lot.
Oh, the necklace in the book it is.
Okay. Who wants the necklace?
I'm already wearing one.
What is the...
Just makes it so you can breathe in every environment, and you have advantage on poison condition saves.
Yeah. Does it require attunement?
It does.
Oh. Do we want it then?
I don't really want to.
Is anyone even ever going to wear it?
Who's Cavetta?
going
That's
underwater?
a good question.
You could ask.
Miss Ghost,
Yes,
do you know who Cavetta is?
that was the mother.
And where's she?
I assume they're all dead.
Long past.
No, but there's no depiction of her anywhere in here, is there?
She was that one,
And she points to this slate.
but unfortunately prestidigitation does not repair broken stone.
Who broke this?
The years.
Sad. A shame. Well, thank you.
You all are quite pleasant. Best of luck on your adventures.
Thank you. If anything you think is interesting, the book seems like the most useful, perhaps the most knowledgeable, the most helpful.
Well,
What was the book called again? Oh, I can just look. Never mind.
let's get out of this absolute hellhole of a
Are
realm.
we
Yeah.
taking the book and the necklace?
Sure.
I'm
I
fine
don't
with
even-
I think,
Or do we just want the book?
I think the
I
book.
don't touch anything.
I'm not touching
Are you
it.
taking the book, Karso?
I'll take the book, yeah.
Okay. I will put it in your inventory then, sir.
And then I think despite what he said, Aldiyn might take the snow globe.
Okay.
He's going to
if
very
I catch
carefully
you with
handle
that
it, though.
fucking snow globe, I will be visibly pissed off.
Aldyn's going to very carefully handle the snow globe.
But not emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, only physically.
You can just add it to your inventory yourself. I don't have like a specific item made
Cool.
for it. But it's just snow globe with an exact replica of Neverwinter. Okay, so you all, I assume, one by one walk across the bridge to the other side. Okay.
Aldiyn would make a habit of going last out of the group, unless someone else seems to really want to do it.
Gotcha.
Because
So
I
yeah, you
imagine
all,
we're going one by one, and we need our guests to go through too, so...
Right.
you all continue to walk one by one across the bridge. And as you all kind of get to the other side eventually, it is what's his name? Aldiyn. Aldiyn informs you all to just touch it, reach inside, and he kind of does so with pretty good confidence. I assume you all follow suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you all reach inside, and as you do, you feel yourselves separated from the three that you rescued. Four that you rescued. Three? Four. Four that you rescued. You see them, and it's weird, you almost see the images of where you're going to. You see the four of them headed back to Neverwinter. However, for you all are heading to some alternative plane. I'm going to pull us back to here for now. just to get rid of the background sounds.
Could I call out to them before it feels like we're fully separated?
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose Aldiyn in particular. I'm gonna tell him, find Lizette's vault. Tell her we found you.
Got it. He seems to register that he heard you. You all arrive in a different area, almost. Karso, Dag, you all register this as a demi-plane of some kind. It seems to have caught you in the middle.
A demi-plane.
You all stand here looking out into just nothing. You stand, it's a small, basically it looks like the surface at the bottom that your feet are standing on is just the thin layer of water. You see swirls of purple energy, spirits, you're not sure, just kind of permeating through the water as you're here. And out in the distance, you see two eyes, dead, looking back at you.
What is it?
You all can speak, but you cannot move. And you hear it say, out loud, not in your heads or anything, I hope you appreciate the gift I've given. I hope it leads you to see the world for what it truly is and what it might become.
Oh. Does this guy seem any kind of familiar to that one thing that we were connected to?
This is weird. You do get that sense. You also get the sense that your Solisteel plate is nullified.
Nullified?
Yes, you normally would expect you'd see dead eyes. You hear how this thing talks, and you'd be like, this thing's undead.
Yeah.
But the Solisteel plate is not reacting at all.
Thing.
He looks at you, Trebrum, as you kind of like make that small connection about the thing, and he goes, Lost of your god, are you?
I ask it, what are you?
I am the new beginning.
The beginning to what?
The gods use you. Throw you away when they're done. There does not need to be so many. One overlooking all. That is correct.
And I'm assuming you would be that one.
I feel qualified. I've existed since time immemorial. You are not the first to appear to stand against me. You will not be the last. But I do look forward to what you can accomplish. Please, for those that are close to you, do investigate them. Secrets sometimes can be quite hidden, even from those you trust the most. But I did not come here to speak alone. Please, share your thoughts.
What have you done to the gods?
Nothing.
Yes.
The gods may exist in their own playground, but they are blind to what everything can become.
So you plan to rule over the world without the gods by yourself?
Rule is a misinterpreted word. I'll merely oversee, make sure nothing is out of place.
Do you have a name?
You know it.
I'm unamused by this.
Same.
You've interrupted
What?
us.
What can I do to repay you?
Repay for what? What have we done that deserves repayment?
This distraction, I appear to have interrupted your journey. I just found it as the most opportune moment.
No, I doubt this was an interruption. I've almost all reason to believe this was intentional. But sure, answer me this. Were you the one who pulled us in? Brought us here? Not to this
Yes.
demi-plane, but to where your ritual was being held.
Oh, that as well, yes. You all found that piece, right?
And he looks towards Dag.
Treasure it. It will be quite important on your mission.
I have no intention of playing your game.
Should I dismiss you all then?
Aldiyn will kind of look towards everybody else. I have nothing I want to say to this. If you all have
Bye-bye.
things you want to humor, go ahead.
I have no quarrel with this being.
Whatever you
What is
have
your
planned for
business
the
with my
gods.
Mm.
I believe you brought yourself after me here, Dag. Whether or not you plan to arrive at the expected time is a matter of dispute, but you would have ended up here nonetheless. You know, Aldiyn, I can fix it. The trouble your father is in
Why would I want you to do that?
carried down to you.
He reaped what he sowed. I get what he made. Fine, I'll deal with it. I don't need your help. Leave it. I'll face that on my own. With my friends, like I've done before.
Indeed you will. Well, I sense emotions becoming hostile. I would bid you all adieu.
And you feel the demi-plane close. And at this point, you all continue forward with where this rift was taking you. Also not to Neverwinter.
Mm-hmm.
However, you end up
Perfect.
in a brightly lit sanctum.
Oh, that wasn't where I thought we were going.
Colors of pastels, blue, yellow, pink, decorate the hall above you. It's pristine condition. At the top of the stairs, some of you recognize the individual as she walks slowly down the stairs to greet you all. She says out loud, Tasha, they're in here. Tasha, I think the spell worked. Oh, I'm sorry, you all must be caught off guard. I am Illustrial Silverhand. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I do know all of your names. I know what you've done. We have a bit of a circumstance we were hoping that we could maybe get your help with. At this point, you see Tasha, witch hat and all, as some of you have heard stories about, walking around and goes, oh, goodness. They're expected to deal with this. Tasha, you shouldn't be so hard on them. They were supposed to go back to Neverwinter. We just forced them to come here. Is there anything I can get you all? And at this point, we will end the session.
Oh my. I'm assuming
No,
that
I
was
want to
Big
keep
V, right?
going.
That we were talking to?
Oh, it's probably back
What's
there.
up? It was
Yeah.
Vector.
Okay,
Sure,
okay.
they-
I would assume it was Spectre.
As you all have arrived
That'd be
in
great.
the Sigil Sanctum, on the plane of Sigil, monitored and run by the Wizard 3.
Sigil Sanctum?
Yep.
Do we know where that is in the world?
In Sigil.
So Sigil, which they would inform you about like pretty promptly if you ask the question, is a plane that connects all the other planes.
Mm-hmm.
It is basically the center hub of teleportation across planes. And it is
Marketplace of planes.
I'll type the names in here, but these three individuals would all greet you in their various different mannerisms.
Who they could be.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
We haven't seen him yet.
Good session, everyone.
Illustrious.
He would have followed closely after Tasha.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, that was good.
We're in for a long one, boys. Next week, we're in for some conversation.
It's like we're doing
if there was 3 people, Dean's been dying to talk to. It's these 3.
Now I'm really curious. I feel like the whole thing with Helm isn't necessarily like. I feel like there might be something holding him back from communicating.
Okay, we also really need to hit this home for you. You are already doing significantly more things than a normal cleric should be allowed to do. You essentially have had, like... You are essentially a cleric who is being, like, spoon-fed, like, divine power from your god's hand, and most clerics are, like, picking up, like, crumbs, and you are now, like, slowly drinking out of, like, a slightly slower-filled chalice. And you're like, he's not doing me enough favors.
Yeah, but like, it's just odd.
I get it.
But yeah.
That's the end of the session.
Well, he created me.
Poll is up.
True.
Poll is up.
My vote's in.
I'll do this. I think that was the right play.
It seems pretty set in stone.
I think so. That was a good puzzle.
You like that one?
Thank God we figured it out in less than an hour. Oh my God.
I know, right?
Honestly, we got that pretty.
Pulled that one straight out of the Puzzles for 5-year-olds book. You know what I'm saying?
That's a team effort, was what that puzzle was. We all looked in 5 different locations.
All right, Karso.
Why did I get 5 votes?
You know what the choice is.
That
you were useful.
That spell.
You were useful today.
That spell that stopped us all from getting fucking decimated.
Yeah, the AoE
True.
one was really good. The Holy Aura.
Okay. Man, this would be a great lore.
Would be.
Big lore.
I don't think we need inspiration, boys.
We could always take it. We could always take it next time and next time.
Yeah.
We'll just take one before we come face to face with Strahd or Vecna. You know, surely we'll grab one before those 2 things happen.
Yeah, I'll take the lore.
You take the lore? All right, I'll pull you down.
He goes.
There's someone even worse than Strahd and Vecna.
What, Cass?
Maybe.
I swear to God, Payneless is gonna be like, yeah, this deal your dad had was with Zariel, and it's like, he's just bringing everything in. He's like, I'm gonna pinpoint every single bad thing I can pull out of the DMG at you. Then he's gonna be like, yeah, Tiamat now. Like, go the fuck
Oh my
away.
gosh. Yeah, no. I thought we were getting to Strahd, but like I think we're getting to Vecna.
We're going to Strahd next. That's where this is.
Okay.
This is they're gonna go. We need you to go deal with something in the domains of dread.
In my character backstory, I wrote down that Spatha has a fascination with dragon iconography, so we're gonna go to Tiamat. Confirmed.
We're getting to Tiamat.
What? We've slated a green, a white, a silver,
not a blue.
But that's a technicality.
I'm just gonna say I didn't want to touch anything.
A cave. We slated a cave. Yeah, I appreciate you not taking shit.
I was at first when I saw that helmet, I was gonna be like, "Don't worry, Spatha, there's nothing in that room."
No, I'm not.
Aldiyn has a reason he took the globe. I promise.
No, dude.
Well,
I learned my
it
lesson.
seems good.
Getting
Now that you're
killed
celestial?
twice, kind of. Yeah, I'm celestial.
That's kind of cool.
I think it's really. I'm so interested to learn about Karso because he is playing a Shadarkai and he was totally the most down with grave robbing, and I'm so intrigued by why. I'm very curious
They're
about.
already dead. They're not gonna use it.
He is
Oh, yeah.
not the person who should be justifying that, but he
Well,
also
he
might.
is.
He might not be a typical Shadarkai, so who knows?
So we have the black arrow.
The Crimson Blade.
Okay, now I gotta think of another one.
The
They gotta be
Jade.
colors.
The
Gotta be
Jade
colors.
Oh, they
Bear
gotta be colors.
The jade bear.
for Ralph.
Oh, I have to leave and join back.
Oh,
The
No, you
white
don't.
Karso.
what?
Spatha, you have to go down.
Oh,
Why do I
not
have to
this
go down?
again.
Oh
Not
no.
this again.
Here's our
Well,
here's
I'll
another
take-
relay race.
Wait, how do I? My thing's all fucked up. Hold on.
Double it and pass it on.
Double it.
Double
The
it.
next person.
Okay, so we were talking about I'm the Black Arrow. He's the Crimson Blade. I say Ralph's the Jade Bear.
Oh,
be
I don't get a name.
Can I be the
Or-
Midnight
Or we
Twilight?
could do the Jade Claw.
Aw, Jade Claw.
The Jade
That is
Claw.
kind of nice.
We should make Muriel silver. Because the katana.
Only Spatha is gonna get called down there. By the way, no one else.
That's
Oh,
even
okay.
more suspicious.
Dag, go down there. This is
Yeah, what if you're taken off guard and it is everybody?
Dylan lying to us once again.
No. Yeah, Holy Aura is good, but I don't know if it's 8th level good. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Holy Aura, I like it. I mean, I have it. I have it as well.
Like, it's
I mean, I
good,
think it's,
but
I think it's really
don't-
nice in those situations, especially if we're getting to Strahd. I think it'll be
You
good.
know,
I-
that's been my number one plan, by the way. And of course, I couldn't find the good scenario this entire dungeon, but like my entire plan for this character was roll really high initiative and then just cast scatter, so we all just teleport to the boss and just beat his ass. That's literally
We
my
just
plan
all
this
get
entire
on him?
time. Yeah, because we'll all get super high initiative. I'll swap till I go first, and I just scatter everyone straight to the boss. So we just
I
get
mean,
a surprise round.
This worked
Nice.
well because we didn't really need to do that. Like, it was more important
Yeah.
to take out the mages.
Yeah, no, that's why I took my potion. I just fucking blasted them.
Yeah, and then I could just pick them off, which is nice.
My only worry with that was halfway through, after we killed like
You were
half
like, is
of
she
them,
just gonna resurrect them?
I was either, is she gonna resurrect them, or is their deaths what's making the ritual start to complete? Like,
Yeah,
were they
I didn't think
ritualizing to
that-
die?
I didn't think that was it. It felt like we needed to take care of them. I think we had the
Yeah.
right read. I wasn't worried.
I have to clarify with Payneless. Am I allowed to share what he told me? There's one thing I can't share, but I don't know if you can. I
Oh, would Corso still love Dag if he was a worm?
He might like you more.
Damn.
Ask Ralph that question.
Oh, Ralph loves worms.
I miss Ralph.
Ralph gang never recovering.
Ralph Nation, how we feeling?
Ralph Nation
Ralph
show up.
Nation's still not feeling good.
Not
we,
good.
We missed the Jade Claw. I feel like Trebrum would be purple something.
I was thinking Twilight. Is Twilight even in color though?
Not really.
Maybe like Midnight.
Also, I don't think. Like, you're talking like shades of colors now. I guess jade's
Yeah.
not really a color. It's.
That's kind of what I was
It
thinking. Like,
is.
lungs.
I know
Oh,
it is, but it's like a variant of a green, right? So you could do like midnight for a black, but like then we're doubling up
That's
on
what I'm
black,
thinking.
right?
Oh,
like-
I got you.
But
Yeah, I
Jade
mean-
exists independently of green in nature.
What would we want to? What
So
would
it is its own
Muriel? What
color.
would Muriel be?
Purple. You can just call me Purple Justice.
I like silver for her color because the katana.
Yeah.
We could call you the Midnight Shield.
The Silver Slasher.
I mean, she did cast fucking Zephyr Strike
What's-
a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Silver Slash. That doesn't make her
Yeah.
make her sound like a wizard though. That's the only.
That's so it'll catch him off guard.
The Silver Sorcerer, and then they don't
The
realize
Silver
that
Sorcerer.
she's a wizard.
Oh.
The most disrespectful nickname you could give a wizard. Call him a sorcerer.
I worked hard for this.
What about like the Silver Magister?
Ooh.
I like that name. That's why I like Magister. It's a cool one.
Magister.
Called
He's not answering me.
the Silver
I'm
Scion.
pissed.
He's deep in thought.
Yeah, so I got a couple combos here. I have my Shatter combo that's broken, right? And then I also have my Prismatic Spray. That's my 7th level spell.
Oh,
I go first. I just walk up and if you weren't gonna Sunforger all of them, I was literally gonna walk up and Prismatic Spray half the battlefield.
hear me out, guys. I got it from Muriel. The Silver Song.
Oh,
Silver
Blade
Song.
Song.
Yeah, that is true.
That's it.
The Silver Singer.
Oh, he
I
sings
do like the Midnight
silver.
Shield.
Silvery bar. Midnight Shield's fire, actually. Who the fuck said that?
Midnight
It's fire.
Shields.
That was me.
Yep.
The Jade Claw.
Just like Batman.
So, if
Okay.
theoretically we long rest here, right? Did we level up? No.
Well,
Theoretically,
well,
we
we
long
could
rest.
double check with him. We might have. Sometimes he
Theoretically,
forgets to tell us.
we long rest. Should I swap? Do you have Holy Aura, Trebrum?
I have Holy Aura. If you want to swap it, you can.
I'll say I might swap it out and try something else.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
All
Oh,
right.
okay,
was
I
thinking-
can share the information that I got, Payneless.
Mhm.
Okay. I basically Payneless let me ask a question. And my question was, why is Helm's connection with Trebrum severed? And the answer to it was, Helm is currently, it has nothing to do with Trebrum. Helm is currently off battling Mishra, a spider demon king. I forget where you said. Was it in Hell?
Pandesmos.
Pandesmos.
And
It's just the
Desmond?
plane of chaos.
Oh my god. Wait,
Is
my
that
Oh,
guy's
similar to
playing-
where are you?
Pandemonium?
Huh?
Is that similar to Pandemonium, or is
Yeah,
that
it's the
different?
same. It's the same place.
I'm
They're
diving
God,
in after him.
Ew, I hate. I mean, I love Pandemonium. but I hate to be there.
I know what this thing he's battling is. That's
So-
fair.
So he's in Pandesmos.
He's currently battling.
But he's not like directly battling. He is trying to keep Mishra at bay. Like he's trying to prevent him from escaping.
He has to use up his connection with Trebrum to do so.
Mhm.
Well,
You can't talk to me while doing that.
well, Trebrum.
Yeah.
Tim,
So,
I got good news. We're gonna go there.
what?
In fact,
In the
if you look at
future?
the player chat, we're gonna go to all these places.
Man, I'm gonna hate this. You're gonna drop
What?
this. I'm gonna fucking
Arcadia,
hate this.
Abyss, Shadowfell again, Feywild.
Fuck
Is
you!
this all the places we're gonna go by the end of the campaign?
I know why the shadow fell again, but fuck you.
I didn't ask for the end of the campaign. I
Shadow
asked
fell
for
again,
a
part
specific
2.
goal.
Thank God we're
So-
going back to the Primaterial plane.
Oh.
Holy shit, I would have been worried if that wasn't back on that list.
What would you asked him where we're going?
Kind of in a specific, not in like a specific, more
What
specific
did you
than that.
ask?
Well, nothing like weird. I just asked like our current goal, which I said my current goal right now is probably dealing with Vecna because it's our direct threat.
Okay, so like these.
Wait,
we would
so
go
what?
on all these
Wait,
places.
what was this?
These are all the planes we're going to go to in order to get rid of Vecna. Which
Oh,
is
these
my
aren't in
current-
order. Okay.
Different. Well, we don't know.
No, but I kind of know.
Well, I imagine.
Where the fuck's Arcadia?
That's Planescape, I think.
It's one of the outer planes, yeah.
Bro, that's a college like an hour away from us.
True.
Yo, I can't believe we're
I
going.
going to
I
college.
can't believe we're gonna go to Eberron. Crazy.
Yeah, we actually have to make real life characters.
Oh my god.
I am. You know
Real
what's
life.
really funny? You know what's not on this list? The Hells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's not the
That's a
best,
side quest.
which like
Um,
arguably is worse, but
2 questions. 1, do we level up?
no.
Damn.
2, do we long rest?
You can if you want, yeah.
That
You
was
would be able to get the long rest in at the Sanctum.
that was
Okay.
Miska.
I'm long resting.
Miska, right?
I'm gonna do that too.
Miska.
Yeah, Miska.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I
Oh,
just
I
had
get-
Mishra.
Yeah, the wolf spider. I'm familiar.
Yep.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, that
Means I only
guy.
have one exhaustion.
We love that guy.
We workshopped the other names, by the way, for the party, for the OG party for the guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we got the Black Arrow, the Crimson Blade,
Oh.
the
Okay.
Midnight Shield,
Okay.
the Jade Claw,
Hmm.
the Silver Song.
Okay.
Yep.
Very nice.
How
Very
do you
nice.
feel about those?
That's good. Very good.
I'm asking her.
approve.
Yeah, I was
Kind
asking.
of got
her
our squad.
A certified nicknamer. We'll have to see if the other two earn a title or not. It's gonna be weird
Yeah, I
when
don't think
Karso.
these new folk haven't earned a
It's gonna be
title.
weird when Karso gets one. We can't call him a song because it's already taken. But
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys see? Look, this is Miska. You guys will love when you interact.
I
with
also
him.
don't
no,
sing,
I'm good.
so-
I know what Miska looks like.
Look at that guy.
I am quite comfortable.
Oh my god.
Isn't he fun?
That's who
I'm
helps
gonna
fighting?
pet that dog.
Statted in the
I'm gonna pet that dog.
he's statted in the modern monster block by the monster manual, by the way.
Who is that?
Miska,
Miska,
the wolf spider.
Muska.
demon lord, who was
Miska.
once the prince of demons.
But you don't know who that is? That's Spatha's dad.
You're not
Yeah,
familiar
that
with-
is so cool.
You're not
That
familiar
art
with-
Dad-
is so cool.
Dad of
Yeah,
Spatha.
that's the newest art for Miska.
Wow.
Who's the
God,
current?
it's
Isn't the
Spatha. What did he
Demigorgon
get
the current
himself
Prince of
into?
Demons?
I actually don't know.
Is it?
I think it's
either
Demogorgon.
it's either Demigorgon or it's Krasat.
Yeah, Demogorgon is the current prince of demons.
Yeah.
There was
Crazy that
Orcus.
Orcus isn't. Orcus is a lord.
No,
Here,
he
give-
was.
give
He
me a
was
s-
the Prince of
Give me a
Demons.
second. I have them all. I have.
Yeah,
all
he
the
was a
relevant-
prince. He was a prince of demons.
Yeah, I have them all in a relevant location. For
Now
something,
he's just
don't
a
worry
really
about why.
powerful guy. Kind of like a mob boss.
Now he's just the demon lord of undeath, which is like a way lower title.
Where did I put that?
Yeah, way lower.
What did I?
You know,
Or an even cooler name, the shadow that was. That's a good
which
one.
means he used to be cooler.
Yeah.
Here's my demon lord list. Don't worry about it.
I can't wait for our party to do RP with the two new guys.
True.
I can't wait for Sean to give us a sit down and give us a stern talking to.
You think I need to give
I
you
gotten
guys
a
a
few of
stern talking?
those.
You think I need to give you guys a stern talking to?
Well, maybe not a stern talking to. A concentrated questioning at, possibly.
I feel like it's gonna be a pretty mutual questioning.
Bro, what 8th level spell should I take?
Do you have
Uh,
Holy Aura?
Disintegrate.
I'm getting rid of Holy Aura. Trebrum already has it, and I don't
Yeah,
think
I
it was
can't
that
use
good.
it.
Okay.
I think it was cool, but I don't think it was that good.
I liked it, but
It's what
It
got
made
you
that
voted.
it made that zombie go blind. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it made those 5 zombies worthless and just set them up for the
yeah, the
grind.
moonbeam.
How
The
good-
moonbeam
Dude.
probably did more than that, though. Let's be honest.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. That 8th level spell to take out those zombies was sick.
It should like disintegrate
It's a good holy.
undead of a certain level. It should.
Yeah.
If it had that quality to it,
If it was a mini destroy undead,
yeah.
But then what would the
So, like,
but
8
then what would the
spells
paladin and
would
the
do that.
cleric do? I mean,
well,
come on.
Paladin doesn't get that.
I know, but
Only
like,
cleric
but
gets
like
that.
you're naturally able to do that. You don't need a big spell to do it.
Yeah, but it's like
Oh, I
if
could do
the limit
Doom
was
of
only
False
to like
Friends.
CR1,
You
I
could.
that would
Dude.
be like
A Doom of
So
False
useful.
Friends, and I could pick Tasha and Mordenkainen.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
Surely they would let you.
What's Flens?
Oh, what about what's that one spell? Fucking Feeble Mind.
I want you
The
to know.
befuddlement now.
I want
Oh,
you
it's
to.
befuddlement now.
Yeah, they renamed it, but it's basically the same thing.
Befuddlement?
I think that's a fine rename.
It's actually I think a bit stronger because instead of setting the int to 1, it just makes it so they can't take magic actions at all.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is like casting spells, using magic items, like
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Big buff.
Well, it's a buff to whoever it gets cast on, because
Hey,
then they're not like
hold on. I don't like that.
brain dead.
I don't like that at all.
Oh, was it worse before?
Well, what would happen is if you failed it, not only did you take a shit ton of psychic damage, your
Your int
wisdom
would
and
be
charisma
1.
all
Yeah.
got sent to
Oh.
1.
Yeah, you actually
So
are
you
just
were
brain.
incapable of anything that had to do with your mental stats.
I see.
Yeah, well, it used to do 4d6. Now it does 10d12.
Oh, I thought it did more.
Oh my god!
No.
Yeah, I
they
think
would-
that's
spell
worse.
is that?
12.
the
Wait, what spell
Fuddlement,
is it?
the new version of Feeble Mind.
Okay, I can do that.
You can.
I didn't read that one.
You should do that one. Stops magic actions,
Yep.
damage.
It's an int save though. Like it's tough.
It's only tough for like certain stuff. Like cultists, maybe it's tough. But also, you're a level 15 caster.
Can someone explain something to me?
What's
Sure.
that?
The Sword of Cass.
Yeah.
What about it?
Oh, I should read
Yeah,
that.
like, how does
Should
it
read
work?
that blurb.
What do you mean? How does it work?
Because like,
Like,
okay,
what does
so
it
obviously
do?
it's bad if he has it, right? But like,
Yeah.
what if a certain knight was just picked it up or something? A noble warrior, we might even call him, and then started using it.
They would struggle.
What if he had a
they would-
really,
If the
really-
Cass would
sword,
do his
so
darndest.
if you take the sword out and
Mhm.
it doesn't taste blood within 1 minute of being drawn from its scabbard, you have to make a DC 15 charisma save. If you fail, or if you succeed, you take 3d6 psychic damage. If you fail, you're dominated.
Oopsie.
So Cass will
Well-
do his darndest.
Yeah, it's a +3 weapon, which scores a crit on 19 or 20 and deals an extra 2d10 slashing to undead. And it has a minor beneficial, a major beneficial, a minor detrimental, and a major detrimental property that you roll. You can also cast Call Lightning, Divine Word, and Finger of Death from it. You add 1d10 to your initiative rolls. When you take an action to attack with the sword, you can transfer some or all of its attack bonus to your armor class instead. You have resistance to necrotic damage, and it's a chaotic evil sentient weapon.
I can
It's a
fix it.
thing. It does
And you
stuff.
can only unmake it if you are attuned to both the eye and hand of Vecna, and you cast Wish.
Wait.
That's the
It's
only way
doable.
you can get rid of the sword.
It's doable though.
And then you have to make a charisma save, and if you fail, it still lives. You have to succeed the save too, and then it's destroyed.
What if you
said
just
to
like throw
find
yourself
a really jolly fellow?
just into the abyss
Or if you throw yourself into the abyss,
with the sword of Cass?
that's where it wants to be.
Oh.
It's a
What if you throw
chaotic,
yourself
evil,
in, like-
sentient sword.
It
It would love it
love-
down
it
there.
loves being
does
in
it
there.
want to be there, or does it want to be attacking?
You
Vecna?
want to seal that baby in Mount Celestia.
Yeah, think about that one. I could get the Sword of Cass and then attack Vecna.
Why the
Personally,
fuck
I
would we
don't-
be going to Arcadia?
I don't know.
We gotta
We'll find out.
We gotta go. Dude, I feel like we gotta fucking haggle one of the pieces of the rod.
Everything
It's
else
perfect.
makes sense in my brain. Loosely.
Except Arcadia?
Except Arcadia, I think.
I've
We're gonna
discovered
come
a new
across-
goal.
Painless,
to
I
acquire
swear
an
to God,
artifact.
if we have to reason with Modrons, I will blow my brains out on the spot.
The fact that we aren't going to an infernal plane is concerning to me.
Well, why would any of the bad stuff be in the infernal plane?
That's not my point, actually. The point is that almost certainly dictates something else. That I don't. It pushes that things are not necessarily. Problems around us are not infernal; they're abyssal in nature, and I don't like
Is
that.
this actually well? Obviously, this is like modified a bit because Eberron is in there. But is most of this part of Eve of Vecna
Yes.
campaign thing? Okay,
Yep, that's what you're playing. That's what it's from.
all right.
Yippee.
Damn, picking
So
an 8th level
basically,
spell from this list is harder
Painless
than
is
I
gonna
thought.
make us reason with Modrons.
I don't
There's
know
just
what a
one-
Modron is.
there's a Marut that just has
Oh.
one of the pieces of the rod. You have to try to talk it to giving it up.
God damn it!
I want
why-
you to
Painless
know, by
loves
the way,
Maroots.
I
That's
have
his favorite cat.
I have, like-
creature.
I already had
These are
very
sick.
little intention of inciting people, as my insight stat is garbage. I have even less intention of doing it now.
Yeah.
Aldiyn just walked into a room and fucking Vecna went, you should find out everybody's dirty secrets. And Aldiyn goes, no, I'm fucking fine, actually. I will let people lie to me all day.
See the world for what it is, Aldiyn.
No, he's fine. He's content.
How can he? He's missing an eye.
Not me. Please God, no. I
No,
don't need
but-
any more.
No, Big V Ussy.
You don't call him that.
Why not?
That's just as bad as saying his actual name.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
It's not his name. We're not invoking it.
Still bad.
I will say, there was a couple that I cut out because obviously normally you start this campaign at level 11, but obviously since we started level 15, I skipped a couple planes
Uh-huh.
that I wasn't like too keen on. One of them is where is this at? The Astral Sea.
Yep.
Ah,
We did enough over
and-
there. We
fair,
got
fair.
close enough to the far. We did enough far realm shit that we don't really need the Astral Sea. We're good.
Yeah, and then one of the other, you're technically supposed to go to Eberron twice.
huh.
One for something called the Ruined Colossus, which is the one I'm skipping.
Oh, that thing's sick.
Yeah. In the continent of Corvair on Eberron.
Yeah.
But that explains why I know that Miska has a stat block. It's probably from Eva Vecna.
It sure is.
It also might have an older stat block. I don't remember. I don't think so. But...
I'm surprised Aldiyn didn't question.
You taking the rod?
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's coming.
Oh, okay.
That's...
You see, this is the stern talking to that I'm talking about.
What is Aldiyn giving me?
we'll decide that. We'll decide that when I actually have.
Well, I'm gonna head off for the night.
Okay. have a
Pleasure
good
playing.
night. Yep.
Yeah. We good for next Thursday?
And Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Tuesday.